Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Daily Blue Weekly. My name's Bluey.
My name's Gabe.
And this is your weekly dose of all the news stories that matter, but it's mostly the ones that don't. Gather around, children. Uncle Blue's back from the road and he's got some stories.
Fucking hell, mate. It looked like you had a ripper time over in the Sin City.
I'm back. I got back yesterday morning.
Still got the sniffles.
A little bit under the weather. Little bit under the weather still. Was tentatively sort of wanted another day off work today to lick the wounds and catch up on a bit of kip and get some leafy greens in. Was denied. The request was denied. Said to my boy Jeffrey, because we sort of got our wires crossed on when I was getting back. We landed yesterday morning in Sydney. Drove back yesterday, got back about midday. That's Wednesday if you're listening to this. Coming out on Friday, back Wednesday midday. Slept till like 4 p.m. Got up, went to boxing training, and then rang Jeff and was like, sort of asking how busy work was on Thursday.
Really like trying to get a vibe if you're going to get the time off.
And immediately he goes, yes, Sonny, I'll get you at Shortland at 7 o'clock. And I was like, copy.
All right, sick.
I did just have like fucking 5 days off treating myself.
He didn't want to play the game.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He's been doing the big lift while I was away. So obviously back.
So just to clarify, how many days were you in Vegas? You left Friday morning?
Left Friday morning.
Yep.
Australia time.
Yes.
Then flew backwards in time travelled. I'm a time traveller now as well.
Awesome.
So landed in Los Angeles, LAX, Los Angeles International, 6 a.m. Los Angeles time with the time difference.
Friday still.
Yeah.
But how long's that flight?
13.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, I just got the beauty of just hitting the button and going down.
Yeah, must be nice. Man.
Intermittently. But I didn't sleep the whole way. I slept for like a few hours here and there. Flew with Delta, pretty sort of budgety airline, but just is what it is.
You do what you do to get to Vegas, baby.
I don't give a fuck, mate. I would fucking ran if I had to. I would have walked if I had to. So, yeah, and then touchdown, like 6 a.m. One of the boys was already over there. He'd gone for a couple of days, just a bit of a holiday for himself. So he picked us up from the airport about 7 a.m. and we drove out. So we drove from LA out to Vegas, about 4 hours, 4 and a bit hours.
Yeah, shit.
So we were in Sin City.
Was it a bit cooler there too?
Yeah, it was fresh.
Yeah.
It was fucking real fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like cold. It's like the desert. So it was like nice through the day. And then once the sun starts going away and you're hitting the shadows, you're like, oh shit.
That explains why everyone's nose is blocked.
Yes, that is it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's cold.
It's cold. You go from a hot climate to a cold climate, you get sick.
Your nose needs adjusting.
100%.
Your body needs adjusting.
100%. That's why everyone's a bit sick. Everyone that went to Vegas has got a bit of a sniffle. So, no, that's it. Move on.
That makes sense to me. What else happened?
So then we get to Vegas, check in. Like footy, like Bunnies jerseys everywhere.
Up the Bunnies.
Broncos jerseys, like everyone that repped hard.
Yeah.
Everyone that went there repped like hard. If you were a Manly fan, a Broncos fan, Chooks jersey everywhere, South jersey everywhere. It was fucking sick. Aussies everywhere. Vegas fucking rules. My first thing I wanted to say with the pod this week is if you at all were thinking about going next year, have a very quiet Christmas. Have a rule like Gabe and I did.
New
set
Year's.
yourself a goal. Have like 7 or 8 weeks off the terps at the start of the year and fucking go. Like you have to. That's coming from me. I'm a pig. I like treat myself. I like having fun. It's not super cheap. Like there's as far as holidays go, I reckon on talking numbers, $6,000 to do it. Flights, return, spending money.
Flights included. 6 G's.
6 G's, I reckon.
If you can contain yourself at the tables.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not a big punter, like I didn't go bananas on the tables. I'm not a big punter.
But you did play.
I did play, and you can find the table limits go up on the weekend. So like you go like on the main strip, it's hard to find a hand of blackjack or a spin of roulette for less than like $20 American, which is fucking. It's close to $50 Australian.
Yeah,
but if you go to Fremont Street, which is like the old part of Vegas, $10 hands, $5 tables. Clutzy and Darcy at a joint with it had $1 tables. So if you just want to play for the novelty and you're not a big punter and you're not going to do your ass on the tables, there is an option there for you as well. But also, if you're a problem gambler, you are going to get yourself in huge trouble.
Well, they say that about that city, mate.
Oh, fuck
People never leave the fucking
Oh,
joint.
fuck yeah.
Did you have any luck? Did you any wins, any exciting wins that you ended up turning into losses?
Just a couple of good hands of blackjack and you get on a bit of a run and then you just keep playing and you give it back. And but like I don't give a fuck. Like I wasn't there for that. One of the boys went like I saw him get drilled by the first 2 nights on the bounce. Got pumped. It was just funny. And he just
I have mates, if they went there, like, they would do that fucking 6K that night, bro. 6K would not do those cunts in Vegas, bro.
Yeah, I bet there's some horror stories have come out of that weekend. But mate, the fucking fun you can have at that joint, like it's like it's everything you see on the movies, and then just I don't know. I can't speak highly enough of it.
Yes,
yeah. It's very expensive, especially if you're on the main strip, like eating, drinking.
On the odd chance you missed it, he was there for the fucking rugby league that was there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
assuming all you guys know.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, you're a fucking idiot. Like, sorry, if you're wondering why I was in Vegas, you're a fucking retard. It was so good. So we landed, got out there about lunchtime Friday, went for a bit of a feed, few stubbies, got settled into the room.
Food's good?
Food's great. There's good food everywhere, like whatever you're into. We went for a
bigger.
Yeah. Portions are good. Service is always really good because particularly in the States they're working for tips.
Yep.
So you generally get looked after everywhere you go. It's dear. It's like
how'd you tip? Standard or do you actually get a vibe for how they're treating you?
If they have a crack, they'll get 20% is kind of standard over there.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
So you just go kind of 20. If they're a bit lazy, you can go down. There's an option. You can go maybe just give them 15%.
Did you?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's funny as fuck.
But then if they have a good crack, they might get like 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, nice.
But it's good because like that can then make your experience of it like more. Like if you get a really good bartender who's like having a giggle with you, and then we'll like, oh, by the way, boys, get yourselves down there next. Like give you a little tip on where to go, and that's worth 30%.
It's like, all right, cool, bro. Fucking here you go.
Yeah, you get 30% now. But yeah, so I got settled in, had a good crack on the first night.
As we all did.
Yeah, we went to a steakhouse at the Bellagio because we were like, we've got to do something respectable. Like, because it was
at some point.
I was like,
so we might as well get it out of the way.
We got to do it the first night, otherwise, I mean, you know what's coming after that. So Bellagio prime steakhouse at the Bellagio, which is on the Bellagio fountain.
True.
Genuinely, it's in the top 3, probably top 2. It's in the question for the nicest restaurant I've ever set foot in.
Wow.
It was unbelievable, like classy joint. We put some nice clothes on. We said, let's go and do one really nice thing. Fucking out of control expensive. Like it was, but I mean, we were just like, fuck it, let's do it. Like we're on
holiday.
Yeah, really, really nice wine, steak. Like just like let's go. Was like unbelievable. And then went to Cirque du Soleil. We did that and then went to Cirque du Soleil, which is like the gymnast. Yeah, first night. Yeah. So when we went to Cirque du Soleil, so we had a beautiful dinner.
Mushroom sauce on the steak? Or?
Yeah, no. Well, I didn't because we couldn't get out. We couldn't get out. They were out of season, so we couldn't get our mitts on any mushroom sauce. But we went to Cirque and we were a bit charged up. We'd had too much to drink at dinner. And we got ourselves into Cirque and we were sitting all together. We all kind of looked at each other about 15 minutes in and went, should we go play the tables?
Yes, we just thought it was shit.
It wasn't shit, right? But it's like, if you don't know what Cirque du Soleil is, it's like...
Is it acrobats and shit?
It's acrobats. It's freaky gymnastic feats, but it's like real artistic and there's music and it's kind of trippy lights and they do loads of different shows. They did a Beatles theme one and there's always a different theme. And this one was called O or Q, or I can't even remember.
Something circular.
It was something to do with the water. There was loads of water and like the ocean. O probably for ocean, maybe. Let's go with that. And we weren't stimulated enough. Because we've come through the casino and there's just shit going on everywhere into like a quiet theatre. And like once you've seen...
That's pretty interesting, actually. It fuck heaps of people up.
Yeah. And once you've seen one fucking small freaky gymnast get thrown in the air, do a quadruple backflip and get caught by another one. Yeah, you see it like 5 or 6 times and they're doing unbelievable stuff. But like we're dumb fucking... Like we need stimulating.
Like I've seen that thing now.
And that's the whole show. And we're like, all right, we're out. So we just went straight out.
Get me some flashing lights and noises,
literally.
Please.
So then the boys went, we kind of got split in half. A few went back to the room like late, like probably 4 or 5 in the morning. And a few went to Omnia, big nightclub. And that was about an 8 a.m. finish on the first night.
And that's the route you took?
I went back to the room.
Oh, really?
I went back to the room. I was like, I don't want to, because I know what I'm like. I was like, if I get too excited on a bit of first night fever, I could make it hard for myself to get to the footy, which I didn't want to do. So got the head down about like 8 a.m., 7, 8 a.m., which is like pretty reasonable. I think that's kind of standard.
I think that's impressive.
Slept till like lunchtime.
Yeah.
We all slept till about lunchtime, got up In-N-Out burger. I don't know if you've heard of In-N-Out
I
burger.
have heard of it.
Unbelievable. So like filled up with a bit of In-N-Out.
In terms of fast food, up there.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah,
It's so
mad,
good.
mad.
Cheap's cheap too. Like real cheap. Like $5 gets you a big fucking doubly. Yeah. And then I got ourselves those giant, like the big slushies, like the big jumbo slushies, and just putted around, played the tables, started charging up again before the footy, and then got
Are they
out.
slushies or are they mugs?
You can get whatever. There's like daiquiris.
Yeah, but like, so was it grog?
Yeah, it's piss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's all
what I'm
piss.
saying.
Oh, yeah, it's piss. Yeah, no, it's piss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. Just thought that went without saying.
Just got my, I thought that was implicit. Yeah. No, just got myself a 7-Eleven slushie to walk
like,
the
what
streets with.
fuck, dude?
So, yeah, and then got charged up for the footy. Then, got excited, got to Allegiant Stadium. That thing is a marvel, like where the footy was. I think it's only like a 45,000 or 50,000 seater, which is like, I mean, as compared to some of the stadiums over there, is not the biggest, but just it's fucking like high tech, just unbelievable, like
Has a
climate
roof on it,
control.
right?
It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's
And
like,
they slide the fucking fields in.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
that's what I was going, because I was like, what are they playing on? Because I didn't know, I couldn't tell if it was synthetic or I was quite drunk too, so I couldn't really see anyway. But it was just like, it was pretty mind blowing.
fucking oath.
Also need to do a bit of PR for Hags, our boy Hags. So you probably would have seen on Fox Sports News and that there's a bit of blowback. Probably saw a couple of people punching on at the footy, and there was
He's been getting torn to shreds.
Yeah, well-
a Manly fan copped a punch in the nose.
yeah. If you hadn't seen it, there was two blokes punching on at the footy, and they're
Is he
kind
happy
of
with us talking about it?
yeah, well, fucking oath. He needs like defending because he's
Yeah.
been getting teed off on in the media. People need to know what actually happened.
Cool.
So I'm fucking I'm going to talk about it.
Sorry, not to interrupt you. All right, go
No,
from
it's
the
all
jump.
right.
Go from the jump.
So what happened was, if you haven't seen it, there's a guy in a very poor fitting shirt, a pretty crap get up. That's our boy Hags.
RMs.
And RMs. He
Which
looks
he got torn apart.
wasn't his greatest outfit. That part of the hate online's coming for his outfit. That's fine. And a guy in a Manly jersey, kind of being separated, and then Hags reaches over and sort of open face palms this guy pretty hard. He broke his nose. He fucking got him. And then the next thing that Fox Sports are showing is like this guy in the Manly jersey covered in blood. And they're saying like drunk yobbos ruined the footy, and they're getting teed off online. What you didn't see, so the guy in the Manly jersey was fucking paralytic, and I was
you
there.
saw this firsthand.
I didn't see it firsthand, but I was with Nick immediately afterwards.
Okay.
And it's been verified multiple times from people that were sitting in that area.
Okay, that's
And it's also, there was an off-duty police officer sitting directly behind them
Yep.
while it happened. So if anything other than this had happened, Nick would have been charged. He didn't get charged. He got taken out of the stadium and on your way.
Yeah.
They actually got asked if they wanted to press charges.
Okay, cool.
So what happened? This guy was the guy in the Manly jersey was fucked up and carrying on. They've asked him to sit down. He got asked to sit down 2 or 3 times. And he's turned around and gone, "Shut the fuck up!" And swung his arm. He
Yep.
clipped Nick's missus, and
Yeah.
she's ended up with a bleeding nose, and he hit Nick's missus. So that's why it kicked off. And Nick's belted him, and then they all got taken away. There was, like I said, there was an off-duty police officer sitting behind them that saw the whole thing happen. But all that's obviously come out is like these 2 guys punching on, and that's it.
Yeah, the video where, fucking Hags reaches around and gets old mate on the beak. But, mate, someone puts hands on your missus, like, he's probably fucking lucky that's all he got.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So Nick and his missus got taken to the medical tent, got cleaned up. They asked him if they wanted to press charges. They're like, "No, we'll just go." So then I ended up, we took him out afterwards.
Yeah.
We took him clubbing afterwards.
Well, your phone would have been blowing up, mate, because as soon as I saw it, I sent to you, I said, "Is this Hags?"
Yeah, his phone was blowing up.
Oh, yeah. Well, fucking hell, because it did not take long. Our fucking boxing coach knows about it.
Yeah.
Old Artie. But within a short period of time, he was like put on his story already, just at the table saying, "Keep fucking punting."
Yeah.
Like, Hags
Yeah,
was
he
just-
wasn't too. I don't think he was too rattled by it, but it was just funny to see like Fox Sports and like the Daily Telegraph and stuff get a hold of it, and they're like, "Drunk yobbos ruin the thing." It's like, you don't know. But then the thing that was
That's the world we're in.
the thing I was kind of not worried about, but I was like, for Hags, it's like people in the comments like, "Oh, King hit him," blah 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 blah. It's like all that his employer's going to see, or all anyone back home is going to see, is like, "Oh no, Nick's King hit." Like that's not what happened. That's 100% not what happened. But they don't show anything before it or after it. They just show the fight and then that's it. But yeah, so if you're aware of that incident, that's what happened. I was there. I didn't see that happen, but I know enough about the incident. I was close enough.
Multiple first-hand experiences.
Yeah, 100%.
And
And there was people sitting in mates of ours were sitting in that section that saw it happen and stuff. So, so that's what happened with that. Anyway, that was at the footy. that was a bit of excitement anyway. And always good seeing a bloke in a Manly jersey get fucking pumped as well. So
I was happy about it regarding the footy, but we'll get to that later.
So that was good. And then
I thought it was just because the cunt was wearing that jersey. I was pumped.
I mean, obviously that would have been warranted anyway. Should have just fucking punched him in the face. And then
so footy was grouse?
Footy was unbelievable. Footy was nearly the highlight. And then
nearly, that goes to show you how much fucking happened there.
Yeah. And then we went from there, we went back to Omnia for a second night. We got a booth. So one of the boys, he does well for himself. And he's like, if we're going, we're getting a booth. They got a booth the night before when I wasn't there. And it was like, it was fucking expensive. And then they're like, we'll get one again tonight. I know the guy there, same promoter, he'll hook us up. So we've cut to the front of the queue at Omnia, which is inside.
That's fucking awesome, by the way. Cutting queues fucking rules.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, but wait till you hear how much it costs. So we've gone to the front and they're like, yeah, we've got a booth for you. It's two, and then you got to buy 2 bottles, which are $300 a pop, American. So we spent 2.8 American.
Oh. Bro.
So like $5 grand, maybe just over $5 grand Australian.
Holy cunt, bro. Fuck me.
We did it because we were fucked up because we've been drinking all day. Then we went to the footy and we're like, this is such a sick idea. We got it. And it was like, there's not even anything close to what they have for nightclubs here. Like, it's hard to, I'll try and get some clips into the newsroom of this nightclub. They had this like, the only way I can describe it is a fucking giant python, but it's like lights, right? But it's like a giant snake that curls down from the roof, right?
Yeah.
And it's just lights.
Yeah.
And it's like, so it comes down and it changes. It just comes down over the club, comes right down. It sways. It's got lights on it.
Oh, like it's moving and shit.
There's dry ice coming off it everywhere, and then there's like lasers. It's the most stimulating, entertaining. Then there's like DJs just going absolutely ballistic. There's not even anything close to what this shit is. And we were like in a booth up on the top on the mezzanine, just sitting back going, what the fuck is this? Yeah. So that was a very pleasant experience.
Yeah, that fucking rules.
Yeah. And then we realised how much we spent the next day, and we were like, oh boy, we better start transferring some cash over.
Another nimble loan.
Talking about getting, like, then there'd be anyone that went, there'll be 1,000 stories like this. So I went to the bar. And I was like, I'll get, this was also late. This might have been, I can't remember when this was. But I went to the bar and I was like, I'll get 2 double vodka lime and sodas. And chicks poured them up, blah, blah. And
they're pretty generous over there too, I hear, with their
shots.
They
are, yeah.
With their shots.
And then she whacks it and she goes, that'll be $70. Oh. And I was like, sorry, I thought you just said $70. She goes, yeah, that'll be $70 US. So it's like $110 Australian. So that's what, but the thing behind that is if you're gambling, if you're playing the tables or playing the machines, you drink for free. So I think the idea is if they jack the prices up on there, people go, I'll go and punt. So then you punt and then you punt in the idea of you get a drink, but then they end up getting more money off you on the punt anyway.
That's like fucked up, honestly.
It's crazy.
Like, that's fucking fucked.
That was one of the big casinos, so that's like as expensive as it gets. There'd be, mate, like some people got drilled worse than I did, like in terms of fucking buying drinks. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I heard it was fucking through the roof.
Crazy. That's what I'm saying. If you're thinking about going next year, you should do it, but have a very quiet Christmas and
put some fucking money away.
And put some money away and be prepared to not bring anything home.
How many hours is these you get, you reckon?
We got a good 5 or 6 on the first night. Not much on the second night. And then just slept like pretty much the whole way home. Slept like most of the flight home. And then the drive back from Sydney, I was just like on the nod, waking up, and then got home and got on the lounge for like 5 hours straight away, and went to bed at 7 o'clock last night. I slept till 6 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
so I had like 11 hours last night. I feel like I'm nearly back.
That's what I mean. You should be, bro. You fucking rocked up to boxing too. First day back, turned up, and you fucking looked all right, man.
Yeah, I was struggling that last round. I was like, if I had to do another one after that, I would have got found out.
Yeah, well, mate, I was fucking pretty buggered too, so I think you did all right.
What else happened good there? Saw a few of the boys, caught up with the great Dan Nielsen of What's New in the Castle.
Yep.
Hammy G from Sportsbet. met Big Guru, met the Roo.
Oh, yeah.
Met the Roo. That was late on my last day too, so I was careful not to say too much while I was meeting new people. I had no voice, and I was pretty high range. So I was like, "Good to meet you, mate." Yeah, and I was like, "Good to meet you, mate." Just don't say anything else.
Make just no impression is fine. If I make no impression, that's sick. That's why next time I see him, if I see him again,
I'll get a second chance. Whereas if I fuck it up this time, but so sick, man. I would, and that goes for you too. You should go next year. We should go next year.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Yeah, it was great. I already I want to go back now. I'd go tomorrow if I could. It's the most fun. You can't have. That's my opinion. There's no way you can have more fun.
I don't know if I could hang with you, bro. You've got it in you.
Yeah, but you don't have to. You just go to bed and then get up, and I'll link up with you when you're up. That's what I did with the boys. Like the boys would go to bed. I was like, go to bed. Come find me when you're up. Get up, get a feed.
I'll be up when you're up.
Come and find me. Yeah, you haven't got to. Just enjoy it. It's your holiday too. You enjoy it how you want to enjoy it.
No, that's fucking funny, man. Yeah, I'd love to be there. And drinking overseas is something I haven't experienced. I haven't been overseas in my adulthood. So doing that kind of shit is really fucking appealing.
Yeah.
And being off the sauce as it is, I don't know. I'm getting a bit anxious about getting back on the sauce because I know how shit I felt that first boxing session and I didn't even go that crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm back to feeling pretty shit now. So I've got to. Yeah, I gotta get a nice string a few quiet weekends together again, which is not gonna happen because I got that Memorial game this weekend, so I'm gonna be on the piss again this weekend, unfortunately.
You're getting back on the piss again?
I have to. I got the Memorial game.
Is that your last carrot, or are you gonna see how you travel?
Well, then I've got a wedding, and then I've got boxing.
Yeah. Okay, so you got the Memorial and you got boxing,
and I got a wedding in Perth.
Yeah, well, I got a wedding this weekend. My dad's wedding.
Oh, nice. Where's that at?
Somewhere in the Hunter Valley there.
Nice.
Yeah, so I went and
Valley's nice.
Yeah, went and got a fresh cut. Got rid of the mullet.
What are you running? Show us. Yeah, that's heaps better.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it tight.
Yeah, the mullet wasn't working for me. I tried it, guys. I tried it. This is looking a bit more schmick. But getting back on the sauce for the old man's wedding. That'll be fun.
That'll be heaps.
See how I go. I mean, weddings are just fucking best. I think that's been well documented across our podcast. We fucking love having fun at weddings.
I love weddings.
It's the best, bro.
Yeah, weddings.
And typically pretty fucking free. So, which is what makes them fucking sick.
It's a two-play swing. It's one of the grades. Someone else is paying.
Yeah, exactly. Got me fucking grey suit. Be up there with dad looking all schmick.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be fucking really cool.
Yeah, Hunter Valley's great too.
Yeah. Supposed to be pretty decent weather too, which is fucking sick. Also, speaking of the weather, great podcasting. Nice that it's cooling off a bit.
Yeah, I've had
a bit.
Vegas was perfect because it was you'd go jeans, shoes, and then you could get away with just a t-shirt with a nice button up over the top.
Yeah.
And it was perfect.
One long item.
Yeah.
That's what you want. That's the weather you want. All right, I'm jumpering it, I'll shorts it. I'm pantsing it, I'll shirt it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was perfect. It was fucking, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I haven't even gone close to looking at the bank account yet to see what I spent. I was like, just, it's in the ether.
But you're within budget.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to borrow money off anyone, which was good. So,
sometimes your bank will let you fucking go beyond your limit.
Yeah, fucking. Was it with the overdraw or whatever it is?
Yeah. What was your biggest bet? $50?
My last bet of the weekend because I just spent the last I was everyone went to bed and I knew Nilso was still out. So I was like, fuck this. It was 9 o'clock at night on the Sunday. And I was like,
everyone's just bruised.
All the boys were we're done. I was like, that's fine. They got kids. I was like, I don't have kids. I'm not done. I don't know when I'm coming back here. So I was just grabbed my shit. I was messaged Nilso. I was like, where are you? Met him at the Bellagio Fountain, sort of putted through a few casinos. And then he was like, I'm going. I was like, all right, I'm going hard solo for the last couple of hours. And then, I went and just played the tables at the Link, which was right next to where we were staying. And I was I got $150. I was well, I'll play for your hands. I was up, down, up, down, up, down. I was all right, I'm going to need money for food tomorrow. Because that was my last $150 without dipping into more. I was don't be a dumb cunt. So I put $50 away. I was like, right, cool. I got just under $100. I think I had $80, $85.
Yeah.
I was what do all the cool dudes do? I'm following this guy called Tim Naki. Do you follow him? He just plays one hand a day. He goes max bet. I think he's paying 10 cents for every follower he's got on Instagram.
I've seen people doing that shit, but I haven't seen him.
So I was this is what all the guns do. I'll just put one big bet on. Yeah. So, and then when it
always goes well.
Yeah, when it sat down with this table full of Aussies, first of all, fuck their game because I joined. They have to check your ID. They didn't recognise my ID because it's a truck license. It doesn't look like everyone else's license. So slowed the game right down.
Blackjack, by the way.
Blackjack, yeah. And then put my bet on. And then gone bang, bang, 12. I was like, nah, fuck it. Let's go hit, bust.
Yeah.
Like 85 bucks gone. I was like, oh, well, got up. Everyone had a good kill. I was like, see you later. I'm going to bed. It was like 3 in the morning. I was like,
I just clocked what you're talking about. Why it's even more fuck. You slowed the whole game up for that one hand.
They were cool. They didn't care.
Yeah,
it was just funny. And then they were trying to talk to me. Like, do you have the footy, mate? And I was like, I had no voice. I looked like complete shit. I probably stank. And then I just lost immediately. And I was like, just put all my chips in one hand. They just watched me go. Like, that was everything I had.
Yeah.
And then just 22. I was like, see you later.
It was probably the 10th time they saw someone do that, to be fair.
100%.
People would just be doing that all.
100%.
Mate.
Oh, cunts do that and then just go straight back to the ATM.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild, man. It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Funniest thing about you when you're fucking on the cunt is I've never seen a bloke with a more diagonal face, bro. You're fucking just one side of your face just droops.
Get this like Forrest Whitaker.
Bro.
Like my eye, like it can't be good. It's got to be like, there's probably a stroke or something coming.
It's insane. It's like a fucking the side of a triangle,
Do you know who
bro.
Forrest Whitaker is?
Whitaker. No, I don't.
Stand
Only
by.
Whitaker I know is Rob Whitaker. MMA. Australian.
Forrest Whitaker. Have a go at his eye.
What is he from?
He's a black dude, but I can't even.
You turn black when you get pissed.
Yeah, I turned black. I'll try and find his eye for you. It's very funny.
Is he just like a fucking random social
You'll know
media
him when
person?
you see him. No. He's a famous Hollywood actor.
But
I get like the Forrest Whitaker eye. Like, see how his eyes are?
Yeah. Yours is worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's bad. But that is what happens. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It can't be good.
Well, I'm happy you had heaps of fun, man.
Couldn't have had any more fun. Now it's back to reality for a bit, which is good.
I was fucking bored here, man.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I didn't do fucking anything.
What'd you get up to?
Literally, fuck all. Fuck all. Just chilled, stayed at home, kept quiet because I know I got this wedding coming up. I did see one cool thing, which was like, I'm like, oh, you know what? Blue probably saw this 16 times while he was on the strip, driving home. Just a gentleman. Well, I'm going to assume was a junkie. Look, we don't like to assume on this show, but I think it'd be fair to say.
Let's just go. He was junked up. He's a big junk.
Singlet on, like OG kind of singlet, like not like those tank top ones. Bucket hat.
Well, like a chesty bonds?
Yeah, that style.
Yeah.
That style. And he's fucking got a bucket hat and he's just walking down the street and just like doing fucking mad tricks with his hat.
Oh, nice.
Throwing it in the air, and I like watched him like land it. And I was like, you know what? Kind of fucking sick, man.
Was he like busking?
No, he was just walking.
Oh, wow.
He's just walk. I'm like, and I was thinking that he was better than some of the buskers that rock up on that street there, man.
Huge respect.
Yeah, and like as I'm still driving, I'm kind of checking the window, and he's still just like walking and like kind of like throwing his hat around his chest and shit. I'm like, you know what? That's sick, man. And I love that you don't give a fuck that you're just doing that in the street.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
That's fucking nice.
But they do say that about junkies. They don't give a fuck.
Nah, that's nice. He sounds talented.
Disrespectful as fuck if he's not a junkie and just a bloke who likes doing hat tricks for no reason.
Yeah.
But it was a fucking like tie-dye bucket hat. So I feel like that plays into my
He
favour.
could have just been a crusty guy. Just had a bit of crust about him.
The crusty guys do get a bad rap. They do get lumped in with the junkies.
Yeah, but they walk a fine line. Like they got the same aura as a junk. They're treading that line very, very finely.
And their close relatives are likely to be junkies.
For sure. It just reminded me of something funny, unrelated but funny. We were playing blackjack, and a few of the Roosters players were there, very well behaved. And Victor Radley was like,
off the field.
Yeah, shout out Spencer Leniu. Victor Radley was like there, and one of the boys I was with is a big Roosters fan. One of the boys goes, "Oh, there's Victor Radley." And like, oh, we'll play it cool, just won't bother him. And my mate, who's the Roosters fan, spins around and goes, "Oh, Radley!" And Radley like looks up and he's like, he just wasn't stoked. Oh, it was like 4 a.m. He was
true.
A fucking big drunk cunt. Like he's gonna get pestered.
Yeah.
Oh, Radley. He's like, mate, like, and he's
so you gave him a hand, though.
He's trying to have a punt, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Like, and saw the count too. Saw the great Minicello.
Nice.
Anthony Minicello, just solo, just fucking.
The junkies reminded you of the boys.
I
The
don't know
crusty blokes.
I don't know what reminded me of it. Just came to me.
Yeah, that's very fun.
yeah, the count was applying his trade as well. And I did see Spencer Lenu, Taylor, which May brothers there? Taylor May? Nah,
I'm not sure which
one of the May brothers, and Big Tupanua as well. Would have been probably around the time that they had a confrontation with the Broncos players. Boys were on their best behaviour though when I saw them.
Well, they would have been after that, mate. They would have been fucking on a short lease, I imagine.
Yeah, pretty wild with that.
That's exciting stuff.
Yeah, shout out to the junkie. Hope he's well.
Yeah, no, he's fucking impressed me, and it was about the only thing that happened to me this week. I'm like, damn, Bluey's gonna have a fucking awesome story. He's had a sick time, and I just cruised around and worked.
I saw a junkie throwing his hat.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna bring that to the pod, man. I'm gonna have something to talk about.
At least we both saw something. That's good.
Only other interesting thing I saw was fucking Spanion's new video when he goes to Alice Springs.
I haven't watched that. It looks wild,
bro. What? Like, actually watch it.
Oh, really?
Like, Alice Springs is fucking crazy.
Hectic.
Like, you probably already thought it was crazy. It's fucking way crazier.
Is it?
Yeah, and like they're just having blues on the streets every night, and the blokes who's like taking him on the tour through things like this is a quiet night.
Fuck.
People had machetes and knives, bro, after a night out.
Fuck, I have to watch it.
Yeah.
I might go up there for a beer.
Yeah, that's like something you watch when you're fucking bounced out.
Sounds fun.
Put Spanion on.
Sounds fun. I saw your boy Jason Demetrio as well. He was fucking playing the tables.
Yeah, did he look like he was winning?
I
mean, he needed to win something.
I didn't really look. I just seen, there's Jason Demetrio.
Demetrio.
Yeah, he looked well. I'm trying to think of any other big names I saw.
Guru,
Scotty Bellotti, met the great Scotty Bellotti from the
famous
P's and D's fame. Guru, Hemi G, fucking yeah. No, it was fucking
the footy boys.
It was great.
Any manly boys?
No, I didn't see any of them out and about. A few of the Chookies, didn't see any of the Bronx players.
Yeah.
They might have been staying near where we were. Oh no, they would have been because I was staying in the same hotel as the Roosters, weren't they?
Where did you stay?
The Flamingo, just behind the Flamingo.
Yeah,
like right in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
great spot. It was fucking good. It was fucking real good. It was cheap too, which is nice. And quiet until we got there, and we fucking ruined it for everyone.
No way any hotel in Vegas is quiet.
Yeah, that's the nice thing because you have like a big night. You go on a Bucks to say like Brisbane or Sydney, and you're going out on day 2, and you're a bit self conscious because you're like, hey, everyone else is just out for a nice time, and I'm fucking tearing in. Everyone in Vegas is on the tear. There's no like that anxiety of like, oh, I'm so fucked up. It's like, no, everyone's fucked up. That's the whole point of this place.
Did 2 questions. I'll start with my more rogue one first. Did you see any hookers getting about?
Yeah, there's fucking sex workers everywhere.
Yeah.
When we left that really nice
and
steak
it's just
joint,
obvious.
Mate, it was so funny. When we left that really nice steak joint, Prime at the Bellagio, I was walking up the stairs, and there was an old man, old as fuck.
Yeah.
Like old. Late 70s, early 80s. He was battling to get upstairs, and off each arm, couple of honeys, like leather, like tight leather pants, like definitely prostitutes.
Yeah.
And they were like cuffed him. He had one on each arm, like getting him up the stairs, and like, come on, daddy. And then another fucking hilarious.
That's fucking kind of sick,
bro. One of the funny.
He would have felt like a man.
So I've gone for a piss. First of all, I went for a piss, and Anthony Minicello was at the urinal, and I was belted, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a chat to Minnie. And he obviously, so I was washing my hands. And he was pissing, and I was washing my hands. I was like, I reckon if I stand here for long enough, he'll come and wash his hands.
Yeah.
Little did I know, Minnie's obviously clocked the fucking pest, washing his hands. It's waiting. He's seen this 1,000 times.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just going to keep pissing until this cunt fucks off. And then I picked up and I was like, he's pissing for a long time. He probably wants me to leave. And I was hammered too. I would have really annoyed him. So anyway, I've come back from that piss. I come back to the blackjack table where me and the boys are applying our trade just after we'd annoyed Victor Radley as well. I wanted to annoy Minicello too. And there's these 2 chicks that parked up on the table. Obviously sex workers.
How old we talking?
I'm going to put them
30s or older?
Something like that.
Okay, yeah.
But young enough and not like heaps busted, but
that's what I'm trying to get involved
we
with.
We were much more focused on the blackjack, and the boys were focused on the blackjack. And these girls were really chatty when I got back. And I was like, thanks, girls. Can I have my seat back? Like, I'm punting here. And they were like, all right, we're going to go. See you, boys. And the boys were oblivious. And I was like, you know they're prostitutes, right? And the boys were like, no, they were fucking heaps annoying. Like, we're trying to punt. And they just kept talking to us about what we're doing and where we're going later. And I was like, yeah, they're prostitutes. And he's like, because they were wearing almost like lingerie. You know when girls wear like a bra and then they just wear something really... And I was like, yeah, they were 100% prostitutes. And they were like, no way. No one wouldn't shut the fuck up. And they left and they were like, bye, boys. And we're like, yeah, shut up. We're gambling.
Like, fuck off. That's cracker.
That was really funny, mate. That sort of shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like, mate, it's fucking everywhere. There's there's whores everywhere, for lack of a better term.
They got a good promo on NRL 360 too. When they were filming in the background, the escort truck was there. That's just smart business from there.
That's great stuff.
And did you witness the Sphere?
Saw the Sphere. We stayed close, like quite close to the Sphere. I could see it from like a hotel lobby.
Yeah.
That thing's nuts. Hags, our boy that got in the fight, went and saw U2 there. He said it was like nothing else he'd ever seen.
Apparently, like the chairs have like sensors and shit in them, like they vibrate, like when shit's happening and that.
I think it's I mean, the cheapest tickets we could see were like $500 US. You're probably looking, by the time you've converted the currency and paid the taxes and everything, you're probably looking at about probably fucking $800 or $900 for a ticket, Australian.
No.
But apparently it's like nothing you've ever seen.
Oh, insane
But
experience.
even the outside of it was fucking cool to look at.
Yeah.
I was happy to stand there looking at the outside.
I fucking saw it. Yeah.
The place is like nothing you've ever seen, mate. It's fucking, like I was saying, I'll try and get some clips of this nightclub that we went to, and that was just one of them. Like they're fucking, they're doing it right, eh? It's fucking good.
Well, that's one way to put it. Yeah. Vegas is just like, the concept of that city is fucking crazy. Like the fact that people live there and work there.
Yeah.
Like you live in Vegas? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, it would be a different experience, a completely different experience for people who live and work there. Because we just go there.
Like, is there bankers in Vegas?
I don't know what's there. It's all
you
service.
Know what I mean?
It's
like,
all service industry.
Yeah, I think.
Like it's all everyone that lives there works in the service industry. Like,
well, there's got to be a bank there. There's got to be someone who works at a bank in Vegas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what?
And it's all off the strip too. There is stuff in Nevada off the strip as well.
Yeah.
But there's fucking plenty going on the strip. It's so much fun. I want to go back there right now. It was fucking.
There would have been plenty of buskers on the street too.
Heaps. More so Fremont Street, which is like the first Vegas that they built.
The old one.
So when the mob moved out there, which is Fremont Street's fucking really cool. Bit cheaper. It's a bit dirtier. There's a few more beggars and like gnarly like street performers, but they're like shit.
The whores are a bit older.
Yeah, the whores are a little. That's where that's reserve grade whores over on. That's the first grade go to the main strip. Reserve grade play at Fremont Street. And
the NRL, the pub comp.
The street performers, like just to give you an idea, there was this like black dude just rapping to. He just had a PA, like a shitty PA with some shit beats on it, and he was spitting crap, really bad, like just no flow, nothing. So we've cut a lap. We've walked past him. We're like, that's funny. Watch him for like 2 minutes. We're like, this guy's fucking crap. Gone down the other end of Fremont Street. Played blackjack, met up with the other boys. I was like, oh, we'll go for a lap. I'll show you. So we've gone back up to the other end. This is probably an hour and a bit.
Yeah.
He's still there, still going, still sucking.
And you know what, bro? He probably made a decent craft.
I don't know if he did. He was so bad.
He was that shit.
Was so bad. There was a dude in like a nude, like a skin-coloured suit, dressed like a nude, morph suits?
Yes.
Like a skin-coloured morph suit, but it looked like skin. So he had no pants on, but his top half was Donald Trump. So he had a suit and a wig and looked like Donald Trump. And he was just dancing to music with no pants on. He was the same. We walked past
Only
him
in
twice
Vegas,
and he was
bro.
an hour and a half apart and he was still there.
Just dancing Trump.
It was mad. There was a giant gorilla.
That's
like a
cool.
giant, big, like silverback gorilla. It was really scary. That was
Yeah.
day 3. I didn't need to see that. And it would just lunge at you. It was a dude in this giant gorilla. It was fucking like 10 feet tall and he would just go, rah. And I was like, oh, I don't need that.
You just fucking hook him.
like,
Like,
oh.
oh, you fucking prick.
It was, the street performers on Fremont Street. But it's cool. It's fucking cool to see. Casinos are all older. It's like, it's fucking awesome. It's really, really good. Yeah. Yeah, we're going next year.
Yeah, we're sick. Righto. Fucking book us in. Sponsors. We'll be looking for you guys for that one.
Yeah, someone's going to have to sponsor that trip.
Reach out.
That's it. That was Fremont Street and Vegas and your guy throwing the hat.
Yeah. If you took one thing away from the catch up this week, is I fucked a dude. I saw a dude do a fucking sick hat trick.
That was good. That was very good. But Vegas rules, and it was an overall very pleasant experience.
Awesome. Let's do some news, mate?
Let's do some news. All right, a couple of these stories that we've got for you this week might not be as current as we would have liked. As you would have known, we had the Alpha Blokes on the other week, so we missed a bit of news, but you know what? They're in the notes, so we're going to do them. And
No
this
big
one's,
deal. We
and
had
this
the
one's
Alpha Blokes
great.
on.
Texas man accused of putting antiques up his kilt-covered ass. You heard right. A kilt-wearing man, a kilt, like a Scottish kilt.
That's what I'm imagining. Yeah.
That's that tartan little dress that dudes wear. A kilt-wearing man in Spring, Texas, the town's called Spring, was arrested last week for a crime that can truly be described as asinine, Very clever from the journos there. Taking items for sale in antique stores and putting them up his ass. So what he was doing, there's CCTV, he was in this antique shop and he would see like a candle holder or something he could put up his ass and he would like have a look around and then he'd like get it, put it up his ass. And then
In hole.
Oh, like as far as he could.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. And then put him back on the shelf. He was like jamming stuff up his ass and putting them on the shelf.
A little bit of penetration, bang, back in there.
Crazy stuff. So
That's funny as fuck.
his name was Mitchell Vest. He got arrested on charges of criminal mischief stemming from incidents that occurred on Feb 10 where he was observed allegedly placing items in his rectum, then putting them back on shelves at 2 antique shops in Spring.
So he's making penetration with the suckers.
Some of the items, he's 60 years old, allegedly contaminated, include a makeup brush, an antique bottle opener, and a tobacco tent can. The total cost of the items was a little over $200. The items had to be thrown away because of fecal contamination, but investigators were able to connect them to Mr. Vest. So there you go. I mean, some people like that stuff.
It's just a prank, bro.
Just ruining antiques by sticking them up your ass and putting them back on the shelf.
You know what? Some people would say that he's adding to them.
Bit of value adding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
People pay good money for fecal matter, bro.
Bit of poo.
Yeah. Antiques up the dot.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Probably a pass from me. Fucking, but you know what? He's at 60 years old. He's probably been curious his whole life about what can I get away with, and he's reached the age where he's like, I don't give a fuck what I do anymore.
Yeah, I do respect when I see old guys out and they're just like, they don't care. And it's like, you know what, you're 60, like, if you haven't tried stuff by now, go. Like I took my old man skydiving. I was like, and he's like, yeah, let's do it. I haven't done it, let's do it. And I was like, that's the attitude. If Dad was like, yeah, let's go. You know what? I want for my 61st, take me antique shopping, get me a kilt, and I'll be like, I know where this is going. Wait, mate, it's your day. Let's go.
Can I vlog it for Patreon?
Yeah, I'll make some content out of it. Yeah, I mean, good on him. Good on you, Mr. Vest.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get intrusive thoughts, like random inanimate objects up the dot isn't one of them. But I feel like maybe the older I get, the more I will cave into my intrusive thoughts. Like whenever I see someone on a bike, I just want to kick it over.
Yeah.
Like I just want to kick that back tire. And like I have that opportunity, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So maybe he's thinking a bit more like that. He's like, damn, I could shove that up my ass.
It could be another one of those cases where like, you know where people get like a terminal illness and they're like, I've got a bucket list, man. I've got to start living. That's just
random object up my ass.
And you know what? I think he got a $200 fine and probably charged with criminal mischief. It's like, he's probably happy. He's like, you know what? I did it.
Yeah, I don't have to do it again.
I did it. I'll pay the fine. It's cool. On to the next thing.
Tick.
Now we'll go skydiving. Yeah. Could be something a lot more wholesome next.
Now into the urethra.
Yeah, now it's going up the chap side.
Good on him, I say.
Good on him. Play on.
Free my guy, Mr. Vest.
Free Mr. Vest. See my vest.
Oh, I was about to sing that.
He's a cracker. I like this one. Man demands ex-wife gives back the kidney he gave her or £1.2 million.
Fair alternative.
So I like this guy's name too. Dr. Richard Batista. Dick Batista.
It just is Batista?
Yeah. Demanded he receive his donated kidney back after his wife filed for divorce.
Reasonable.
Yeah. So, so basically, I'll just try and get to... His divorce proceedings took a more extreme path. So prior to the divorce, when the relationship was going a little bit better, his wife got sick and he gave her a kidney. And he's like, I love you. You're going to have my kidney. And then when it got time to split up, he's like, well, give me the kidney back. Mm-hmm. And she said no. He's like, well, you either give me the kidney back or I need £1.2 million because that's what it would have cost you to do it without me.
Yeah.
So you either give me the fucking kidney back or you give me £1.2 million.
Now, I'd like to think I'm more mature than that, but depending on how messy the fucking breakup is, like, I think that's fucking sick.
Because I was like, damn, that's gnarly. But then I was like, well, if she cheated on him, or like she was a bitch and he's like, well, you know what?
You have part of me in you.
And you know what? The thing with divorces is too, it's like typically like they get, if it's like half, was like, well, you want to do half? Give me that kidney back.
Yeah.
Or give me the money for it then, because that was my kidney.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, that seems petty. And I was like, no, I'd do the exact same thing. I would fucking do the exact same thing.
Yeah, like assuming this guy isn't just an utter piece of shit, which is plausible, But like, man, it would have to be she'd have to be giving him some form of hell, or this divorce would have to be going through some bad route for him to want that back.
Or he's a monster.
Yeah, which I'm choosing not to believe. I'm going to bat him going to bat for my guy here.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Dr. Batista claimed that their marriage had already been on the rocks due to his wife's medical issues, but that didn't stop him giving her the kidney. Oh, so they're already not good. Okay, maybe.
All right.
I'm starting to think Dr. Batista might be a bit of a fuckwit.
He gave it very reluctantly.
The marriage was on the rocks because she was sick.
Get up.
Gosh, carrying on.
Go to fucking work.
Dr. Batista, she had failed kidney transplants and he gave her the kidneys.
Would you give up your kidney for your girl, man?
100%, bro.
100?
100. My kid, not right now because they're probably not in much nick, but after I do a bit of a detox, they might be worth something to someone. My kidney's definitely not worth $1.2 million at the moment.
Nah, not at the moment. Fuck no.
Yeah, that's fucking so funny. He did not succeed in getting the kidney back or the compensation asked for in the proceedings. The court rejected his request and ruled that the kidney was a gift. So you can't get it back because it was a gift. The defendant's error to pursue and extract the monetary compensation therefore not only runs afoul of the statutory prescription, blah, 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 who gives a fuck? He didn't get it back or any money.
That's actually pretty interesting. Fucking hell, just to get into some dumb legal shit that we have no idea about. Like, say I gifted someone a car, and then I break up with them, do I get to get that back? I guess not if it's a gift.
Yeah, gifts.
Or maybe if you have it in your own name, maybe
same
that's
with
a loophole.
when it's tax time, like that, like gifts. Because I think if something's defined as a gift, it's different to as if it's if it's something else. If it's under the label of a gift, it's treated differently to other stuff. We'll hesitate into wading into this any further as we clearly have no idea. Like many things. Fuck, what did we...
That's the fun of the podcast, man.
We were trying to talk about something last week.
Yeah, it was law related. Yeah. It was like whether they're allowed to use like tracking.
Mate, I reckon we lost a lot of followers. A few of our rusted on diehard listeners, I reckon even like the Shanos of the world might have listened to that and gone, all right, boys, I'm out.
I reckon that gave me something to think about.
Yeah, how fucking retarded you and I are. Maybe try and find a new podcast to listen to. These guys are fucking dumb as fuck.
Breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news. We're dumb. I'm considerably dumber this week. Anyway, so good luck to Dr. Batista with his new wife.
Right, here's a story I found in Revyard Blue. A man deliberately got 217 COVID shots.
How is he?
One German man has redefined man on a mission. A 62-year-old from Magdeburg deliberately got 217 COVID-19 shots in a span of 29 months, going against national vaccine recommendations. That's an average of a jab every 4 days.
Great stuff.
Fucking hell. How many jabs you got, man?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Pussy. Try getting fucking 217 or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, this bloke's having a proper go.
His casing concluded that while his hyper-vaccination did not result in any adverse health effects, it also did not significantly improve or worsen his immune response. So it did jack shit.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
Well, let's see how he is in a couple of years too.
He's gay and autistic now.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on this guy, see what happens. I don't want to just... I want to keep this experiment going for a bit.
Fuck, man. Is that what they were saying? The vaccines making people autistic?
Yeah. I remember
someone was saying.
Someone was like, oh, mate, I never knew anyone autistic. Like my dad, it wasn't my dad, but it was like someone my dad's age was like, you know what, I never remember like any autistic kids at school when like I was at school. Like it must be the vaccines. Like, so, no, probably don't remember the autistic kids because you were very mean to them.
Yeah, you were just bashing them.
Yeah.
They were nerds. Yeah. They weren't autistic when you were in school.
Yeah. We just know more about it now.
That is the funny shit when like the older generation be like, oh, there never used to be any. It's like, yeah, because we're nicer to people now.
We treat them like how they should be treated.
Yeah. Man, everyone's gay now.
Yeah.
It must be the vaccines.
Yeah.
It must be the food.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking 219 is pretty extreme. He probably is going to get autism from that.
I don't know anyone who like would have more than 2, I don't think. I mean, not that I'm fucking going around asking, but that seems like the general consensus around that.
Yeah, I think everyone stopped caring.
Do what you had to do to get your fucking job.
As soon as they opened things up, everyone was like, okay, we don't give a fuck now.
Yeah, cool.
My auntie loves boosters. My auntie's always like, I got another booster. I was like...
It's a weird flex, right?
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
She's super proud of herself for it.
Just get COVID. It's mad. Just get sick for a few days and then go.
Cop it.
Yeah. I think they said the other day, they're like, yeah, it's just a flu. The CDC was like, you should just treat it like a flu. It's like, we've done that without crippling the economy and ruining everyone's businesses.
Took you a fucking while to figure that out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Can we have done that without ruining heaps of people's lives and shit?
Great for the Instagram page.
Fucking hell.
If you want to look at the pros.
Oh, fuck.
Did you get back on the cigs while you're in Vegas?
Nah, I didn't. I just vaped hard. This vape actually did me all weekend.
You were a fraud cunt.
No, I just fucking...
You love vaping now.
I don't love it. I just fucking... It's a
just
better alternative than smoking, like... Mate, I feel better than smoking
What
cigs.
everyone else was saying to you when you were spraying them for it.
Yeah, but with that, I wasn't boxing at the time. Like I reckon if I wasn't boxing, I probably would have ripped a few cigs. But I feel better after these than I did smoking when I got to work out.
So has it changed your perspective?
On like physical endeavors. I would have probably preferred a cigarette, but I was like, I'm gonna feel worse.
Yeah, okay.
So I just stuck on this instead. I don't feel great anyway, but like these, I noticeably feel better going back to training than I did when I was smoking cigs and going back to training. And boxing training's hard.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have like if I wasn't fighting, I probably would have ripped into a few cigs. But anyway.
Yeah. Whatever, mate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're a fucking vape addict and I know it, cunt.
Yeah.
Heading back to Vegas.
Let's go. Take me back.
Man suffers scorpion sting while sleeping at Las Vegas hotel. Lawsuit.
That would be terrible.
Apparently, I initially read that he got stung on the fucking balls.
Yeah, he did. He got stung on the testicle.
Yeah, California man suing luxury resort after allegedly being stung on the testicles. I'm not sure what resort it is yet. Michael Farci
Yeah.
of Agra Hills, California, said the experience left him in excruciating pain. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
And he still has lingering medical issues months later.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't see any scorpions there, mate?
Did not.
Farcini's family were staying at the Venetian's Plaza
Oh, the Venetian. Yeah, I went there.
Tower in...
Yeah, that's where the Hello Sport Boys were staying.
must be fucking nice. When he was jolted awake, oh, fuck, and told ABC Los Angeles affiliate KABC. I woke up with a sharp pain in my private area, he said. Didn't know what it was. I reached my hand to see what was happening under the covers and got another sharp pain. Dude,
Jesus.
fuck that. It's not a big looking scorpion, but I don't imagine a fucking sting from any scorpion feels real nice.
Yeah, anything stinging you on the testicles would fucking suck.
Scorpions are fucking pretty awesome creatures, to be honest. Do we have them in Australia?
Not when they sting you on the nuts.
Nah, fuck that. Stung at least 3 or 4 times by a small venomous creature, which he eventually found still clinging in his boxes.
That's got to be the worst way possible to wake up.
Yeah, scorpion in the drawers.
That's the worst.
Can't. Yeah, that or a fucking like big huntsman or some shit. Ugh.
Yeah.
Nobody staying in Vegas needs to exposed to deadly scorpions while they're sleeping, let alone on their private parts, their testicles. His attorney said.
Yeah, you got a nice lawsuit. You could sue the fuck out of him for that.
Yeah, if it's in your undies, like you got a lot of room to move there, don't you think? Like when it could have got in your fucking bag and all that.
Yeah.
More legal debates from the boys.
They're probably, like, it is the desert out there. Like, they probably are native. Like, if you could just prove that scorpion's native, they found it all in that area.
Yeah.
Like, it's go time. It's suing time, baby.
Yeah.
That's another funny thing over there. Every billboard's for an attorney. They love suing over there.
Yeah.
Even, like, they're all real specialised. It's like, I'm a motorbike attorney. If you ever had a drama in an Uber, I'm an Uber attorney. I do back pain. They're all, every billboard's like some sleazy fucking suing attorney.
Better Call Saul shit.
Yeah, it's great. Land of the free, baby.
Damn, I would never think to sue someone.
Mate,
I'm not gonna
I'd
say
sue the
never.
fucking Venetian hotel.
Yeah.
They've got shitloads of money.
Yeah, they got money to fucking spend.
Yeah, especially getting stung on the Lonzo. Is that a fucking kill?
What about the Flamingo? Do you reckon you could sue them?
No, they could probably sue us.
For what you did to the
For
fucking
what we did
joint?
to that room. Fuck. Yeah, no, I won't be. Yeah, I wouldn't sue them. They were good to us.
They looked after the boys.
Yeah, I will not be suing the Flamingo. I'll be going back to the Flamingo, actually. It was fucking great.
Next year.
Yeah, I'll stay there again for sure.
Fucking Flamingo, get on board.
Yeah, sponsor us. Guys, unless you've been living under a fucking rock, you would be well aware that Gabe and I are essentially now professional athletes.
Yep.
With this boxing camp coming up. And like my old man always used to say to me, you do not put the cheap stuff in a Ferrari.
Nah.
If you don't understand what I'm talking about putting good food in your body. Now, something that's making this camp a lot easier for Gabe and I is our good mates at Papa Macros. They are locally sourced, chef-prepared meals that get delivered to your door. And after we've been punching holes in each other, it's very nice to just come back and microwave one of them.
Makes it nice and easy for us. Delicious,
healthy,
nutritious.
And I feel like I'm punching harder every week. Punching donuts harder. No. What's your favourite one, Gabo? Favourite Papa Macros?
I like the chimichurri as well.
Good.
Steak chimichurri is more go, so we got to get around sharing those guys.
It's very, very good. Guys, you know the deal by now. You get 10% off your Papa Macros order when you use the code DailyBlue. That's all one word, capital D, capital B, when you get to the Papa Macros checkout. The link is in our show notes.
Get amongst it.
Get right amongst it. Head to papamacros.com.au and use code DailyBlue.
Thanks, Papa Macros.
Guys, do you enjoy water?
I know I do.
Me too. And one of the great vessels for drinking water out of is a Soulcat stainless steel water bottle. They've got the big dogs, they've got the medium dogs, and they've got the little dogs. They've also got an unbelievable range of Japanese-style whiskey glasses and as well as travel cups.
Yeah.
If you're environmentally friendly when you go for a bean.
Yeah. Are you sick of taking those refilling plastic bottles? They get all squishy, they get all dirty.
You look like an idiot.
You look like a fucking moron.
Everyone's laughing at you. If you're sick of being laughed at by people on job sites, head on over to soulcatdesigns.com. That's SOLKATT designs.com. Get yourself a nice big stainless steel water bottle. And while you're there, use code DailyBlue. That's all one word, capital D, capital B at the checkout. Get you 10% off. We get a little kickback. And the guys have also got free shipping all over the country on orders over $99. Head on over to see our mates at Soulcat Designs now.
Treat yourself. Balls Out Bowling is back where nudity is required.
Talk to me about this. Sounds interesting.
Balls Out Bowling is back for the ultimate bowling experience. Pittsburgh area nationalists are hosting another Balls Out Bowling event where you can bowl in the nude.
That sounds like fun.
All the events that are nude. I think a while ago we talked about like going through an art gallery nude and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be confident.
It sounds like daunting as fuck, but like I feel like if everyone was doing it, it'd be kind of sick.
If everyone's and you're drunk too, you'd have to be in tox for sure.
The event, thankfully, is for anyone over the age of 18.
Damn it.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or beginning, this event is for everyone. Nudity is required with the exception that women can wear bottoms.
Boo.
Well, that's just fucking sexism at that point. Also, sexual activity is not permitted.
Oh.
What are they even fucking doing it for?
We're here for the bowling. They're real purists. Like, we're here to make sure we're here for fucking spares and strikes.
And just see
no funny business.
cock and balls fucking swinging
We're
around.
all going to drink and get nude, but no one do anything fucking silly.
No one touch each other's privates. Those running the event say nudism does not equal consent and harassment will not be taken lightly.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's fair as fuck. No photography or video allowed. Oh, this just keeps getting worse and worse. And the event is a ticketed event. No tickets will be sold at the door.
That'd be fun. We should put a team in.
Nude bowling?
Daily Blue nude bowlers.
Yeah, I think I'd be more comfortable. I would go to that event solo.
Yeah.
I'd do a nude event. Yeah.
In the hopes that no one you know is going to be there.
If I know it's strangers, I'm down to do that.
Yeah. It will be, that will be fun. The idea of like people you know being there and someone seeing you and be like, damn, they're going to fucking
But
tell
I guess they're naked too.
Yeah.
So you got one back
You're like,
on
yeah,
them.
with you, I'm going to tell everyone about your fucking huge cock.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to know you got a huge cock. Damn it.
Fuck. This is not how I wanted this to play out.
Yeah, damn. Mine's not big, so it's fucking cooler for you.
The fucking, that 60-year-old wants to shove things up his ass. I want to go to a nude event where I know no one.
You could do two. You could like be nude with a candlestick up your ass and bowl. Two birds, one stone. Yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone with that one.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not. Have you ever gone to the nude beach around here?
Nah. I used to go skinny dipping like when we fucking like made to pools and stuff. We'd be like, we'd skinny dip. It'd be funny. But
Sober?
yeah. It's kind of gay actually now I think about it.
Kind of think about
It's
it.
just like 5 dudes like skinny dipping.
That's just boys being boys, man.
That's just the boys.
Nothing gay about a cock and balls.
Nah. And other dudes. Nah, nothing gay about that.
Righto, let's talk about some fucking rugby league, Bluey. You were there firsthand, experienced it in the flesh. The first game, there's nothing really to talk about.
Oh, how's your tips? How'd you go on the tips?
I'm 0, mate. 0 from 2.
I got 1.
Who'd you tip?
I tipped. I changed. I tipped Manly.
Yeah, you
and I thought the Bronx might. Get up, but the Chookies. Yeah, so I got 1. Who's leading? Let's do a tip update. Let's do our first tip update of the year.
Mate, whoever the fuck got 2 from 2? I'm convinced they don't watch.
There's only 4 people in the Daily Blue tipping comp got 2 from 2. Mushroom Tip FC, Tees Tickets, Tibbles 1995, Up the Chooks 69, Wakey 182.
Did you say T's Tickets? It's Testicles.
Oh, sorry. Testicles.
I had to run that back because you completely missed their joke.
Yeah. What is it? Testicles.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm very tired.
That's right.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of fucking a million.
And heaps of zeros.
Heaps of zeros.
Couple
Suck
idiots
shit.
played their jokers.
Oh,
What are you doing?
a lot of people going on the knockout. Who played their jokers? No one's played their joker yet.
Yes, I have.
No, that's the knockout.
Oh, is that the
mate.
knockout?
That's the knockout.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Heaps of people on 1 and a couple of legends on 2. Footy starts tonight. Knights play tonight.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I've tipped the Knights.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Knights play tonight. Who have we tipped? So we've got Knights Canberra. I've gone the Knights.
I've got Knights.
We've got the Wars and the Sharks. I've gone the Wars.
Same.
Penrith Melbourne down there. I've gone Penrith.
I was considering switching this, but I've also gone Panthers.
Eels Doggies. That could be anything. I've gone the Eels.
Same.
Titans Dragons.
Titans.
I've gone the Titans. That's my knockout.
Yeah.
And then Dolphins Cowboys. I've taken the Cows.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So, I mean, that could be anything.
And my knockout is the Eels.
Yeah,
which
cool.
is like a gamble.
Yeah, I may switch to the Wars for me knockout.
I was thinking the same fucking thing, bro.
Yeah. It's a tough one. So how good's the footy's back? Let's go.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Let's go.
So the footy that's already gone, Rabbitohs got unlucky against Manly Sea Eagles. Missing 2 of our fucking key centres, which really cost us in the end there.
Yeah.
Jackie Whiten out there would have been nice. Campbell Graham out there would have been nice.
Luke Brooks looked good.
He did.
Yeah.
He did have a bit of tiger left in him, but...
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. That's going to be hard to get out of him,
Yeah.
that shit.
But they're doing all right.
Yeah.
They'll
they'll be good.
I'm excited to... He is going to be one of the more interesting stories this year. Like, seeing if he did suck or if it was the Tigers, it's looking like it already was the Tigers.
100%, bro. He's going to be in a gun. Like, Manly are good. He's got one of the best halves in the game.
Yep.
At the moment, probably the best half back in the comp in Cherry Evans. Well, besides Cleary, but like, he's talking experience and he's a 300 gamer.
Yeah.
Talking experience. There's no one in the comp's got more than DC at the moment. He's got a freak fullback.
Yep.
And he's got like...
He's got something now.
He's playing behind a good pack.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Kawatu, holy cunt.
Yeah. No, I'm excited for him to fucking not stink anymore because he's been getting peppered for like a decade.
Yeah, he's fucking had it so tough, that poor cunt.
Yeah.
That sucked. I had a bet on. I think I even tipped it. Actually, I didn't. I thought I put this bet on. Fortunately, I didn't. I had AJ and Cody Walker to score and Souths to win. And I full thought I put it on, was pissed off that it didn't hit. And I checked my account and I didn't put it through.
Well, there you go.
But then I fucking burnt it all on the next game.
There you go.
Which was Chookies Bronx.
Chooks Bronx. Chooks surprised me. They're like typically slow. They start every year really slow. They come real slow out the blocks. And then obviously Brisbane, shit hot form, finished last year. Everyone was fit. They looked really like I thought they would have fucking humped the Roosters, to be honest.
You think so? Reece
Chooks
Walsh
look good.
still looking fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Teddy coming out with something to prove, it seems.
Teddy looked really good.
All the fullbacks were fucking sick, actually.
Yeah, the comp. There's fucking so many good fullbacks in this comp.
One thing to come out of that game, fucking Spencer Leniu has pled guilty to calling Ezra Mam a monkey on the field.
Yeah, that's not great.
It's not good
That's
at
not
all.
great.
It fucking
And then
sucks.
Spencer Leniu's brother then doubled down on social media.
Yeah, bro.
Because Latrell wasn't happy. Latrell's put something on social media. Spencer Leniu's brother, who's just a big also from the hood, has screenshot Latrell's gripe and gone, whole mob's crying now. Cry face emoji, monkey emoji.
That's insane.
He's doubled down.
Way
He's
to
gone,
fuck your brother over.
That's called doubling down. So in blackjack, if you get like a 7 and a 4, so you get 11.
Yeah.
You can double down.
For one
so you
card.
double your bet and you get one more card. Spencer Leniu's doubled down there. He bust.
Yeah.
He's gone. That's not good. That was not good punting from him. Yeah, I mean, fucking not good. What's the rules if it's two black dudes getting racist with each other?
Well, they're not the same race.
I know, but they're both black.
Yeah, I guess.
What are the other rules here? Like, obviously, if DCE said it, we're like, no. That's not good.
It's still racist, man. It's not fucking play on. Not in my
I'm not saying it's play on. I'm saying... What's the like if a white guy says it, it's like that's
I'm
significantly
fucking
worse.
so happy that a white guy didn't say it, by the way.
Well, that's obviously significantly worse. But if another black dude says it, it's like, okay. Here's a question for you. So Spencer Leniu, what do you think they're going to give him? What's his ban going to be? 8 weeks, 12 weeks?
I was going to say 8, yeah.
Okay, so it's 8, right? If Cherry Evans said it, does he get 8 weeks or does he get 16?
Yeah. That's interesting.
It is interesting. I'm not saying it's play on, but I'm saying like,
is it going to be an equal
is it the same
field?
if a white guy says it?
No, and it's just not. Like, that's just, you're right. It's just not.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, it's way worse if a white guy says it.
Heaps worse, bro. Yeah. I'm not saying Spencer Leniu should have said it.
I think this story would be fucking on way bigger.
Right.
Yeah, that's fucking.
It would be.
I mean, not fucking to be white guys fucking crying fucking poor ass, but that is
No, I'm not saying that at all. Sorry, I should clarify that. I'm not saying like we'd get treated worse, but I'm saying it is definitely worse if a white guy says it.
It is,
as opposed to a black dude saying it.
Yeah,
I think
so too.
Yeah, but it's not great. It's very bad.
But in reality, if you can fucking get your fucking stigma out of it, like it is the same thing. It's the fucking same thing. It's a guy calling another race a monkey.
Yeah,
particularly which is fucked up.
Yeah, particularly with the Indigenous boys because it's not good.
I fucking like the internet's a crazy place, bro. When you just see people doubling down on the racism in the comments.
Oh mate, the comments.
And it's like, bro, on your personal account,
there's
like,
some fucking morons.
How are you comfortable like commenting that?
I went down a good comment giggle because Sam Kerr, the soccer player.
She's called her white.
She just called a copper or a taxi driver and a copper. A dumb white dog or something.
Yeah.
Something to that. I'm paraphrasing. But something, you dumb white, something.
White was used.
And it's like, it's funny because the comment section's all the white blokes that put their capes on. They're like, so, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, you can't, it's not good that she did it either.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, oh, and then some people are like, it's not racist because the white people are the oppressor. It's like, guys, let's just stop being mean to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Unless it's us on the podcast, then we can be mean to people.
Yeah. I also I screen recorded it because I thought it might go down. It was from, I think his name's Paris Leniu, right?
Yeah, that's his brother.
I'll just play it into this. He also fucking doubled down.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't play that. Paris Leniu.
Bleep that.
Yeah. He said he got a bunch of DMs and then he played a song saying everyone who DM me is gay, pretty much.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
Bleep that.
I forgot how the song actually went.
I'm glad you played it.
More racist terminology from Paris, actually.
Yeah. Paris Leniu, probably not a brain surgeon, I don't think.
Nah.
And to be honest, I did say, like, if you're going to take 4 rugby league squads of hot, like, athletic throbbers to Las Vegas,
Someone's going to say something racist.
Get out of there without something happening.
Yeah.
It was never going to not happen.
They've done pretty well in the fucking scheme of things.
The fact that it was something on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're saying. No, not that racism's good.
Of course not. It's funny, but it's not good. The fact that it stayed on the field, and do you know what I'm also thinking now I'm talking about it? This is worthy of being blown up, but maybe something did happen off the field, but let's fucking let this take the spotlight and hopefully whatever happened off the field. Mate,
there's yarns that they paid him a visit.
Yeah, well, we saw him that night.
Yeah.
I saw Spencer Leniu, one of the May brothers, and Tupanua punting around the hotel that night.
Yeah.
But like, they don't give a fuck, mate. Those blokes are from Western Sydney. Like, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what? Ezra Mam and Reece Walsh knock on your door?
Yeah, like, what?
Yeah. Unless it's Payne Haas, like...
Yeah, I said it. What?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they don't care. It's funny. Yeah, the fact that...
He said sorry, and he's admitted he said it, and he said it wasn't in a racist manner, but I did say it.
Yeah, but like, the fact that the biggest thing to come out of it is not someone like, could have been heaps worse, bro. It's Las Vegas.
Assaulting a chick or something.
Yeah, like, fuck. It's fucking, yeah.
Doing fucking chalk.
Yeah.
In the clubs.
Yeah. It could have been heaps worse.
Which likely fucking happened just behind closed doors, I might add.
Nah, they wouldn't do that, man. Boys don't touch that
Not
shit.
our leagueies.
Boys don't touch that shit. It's not in the culture. It's not in the culture of the game. Oh, someone who does do chalk, bro. Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, wow.
Moving, great segue into our next story. So Ryan Garcia has been, I don't know specifically what he's been saying. He's the boxer. He's a freaky boxer. He's very talented.
Yep.
He's been going on some, who's he fighting? Is he fighting Devin Haney?
Yes.
And they've got a big fight coming up. And he's been saying and doing some outlandish stuff in the press conferences. He's signed to Golden Boy Productions, Golden Boy Promotions, who are owned by Stand by.
Oh, here we go.
On the fly research.
You're taking me down an interesting route here, which I didn't see coming. I did not think we'll be talking about who he's fucking signed to.
No, but this is why he's lost the plot.
Yeah, no. Like, I like where you're taking me.
Golden Boy promotion.
Because I've just been seeing him say loads of crazy shit. Not at press conferences, but on Twitter.
Oscar De La Hoya. So Oscar De La Hoya was a unbelievable boxer back in the day, and he started Golden Boy Promotions. Oscar De La Hoya is a huge cokehead. Massive cokehead. So Garcia signed to Golden Boy, and now he's apparently just drilling chalk. He's just gone ballistic on the packets, and it's going to negatively affect his boxing career. Obviously, one of Dana White's great quotes is because Golden Boy were taking shots at the UFC, and I think he may have even been. De La Hoya may have even been doing one of those or getting ready to do one of those like exhibition fights like Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather do.
Shit, yeah.
And someone asked Dana White, they're like, why do you think he's doing this? And Dana White's like, cocaine's not cheap.
Yeah.
Like he's got to keep buying chalk. So yeah, they're all fucking maniacs, and now they're chalked up maniacs.
So what we're talking about, what I've seen at least from Garcia, is he's gone on Twitter. He's claimed to have been seen aliens. Trigger warning, I'm about to fucking talk about something kind of fucked. He's claimed he was dragged into woods and forced to watch kids get raped. Have you heard him say that?
No, that's not great.
You didn't hear him say that?
No.
Yeah, he's saying this all in like some form of like Twitter thing. Like his voice is saying it. Like you're hearing him talk.
Like a voice note on Twitter.
Yeah, something like that. He's saying that like, I don't know, a bunch of fucking crazy conspiracy shit.
Sounds like someone who's been up for a few days.
It does.
Sounds like he might have been up.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate was like, bro, like, are you all good? And like, if you're saying this shit, you need pretty hard evidence.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got it all on my phone.
Sounds like he's been up for a few days, and he's like, I'm going to jump on the fucking voice notes on Twitter.
Sounds like a manic episode.
Yeah.
If I was to throw a stab at it.
Yeah. Probably, I'm going to put, if I was a betting man, I'd say Devin Haney's going to punch the fuck out of him.
The other side of this, which I fucking really hope isn't true, is that like, he's getting spoken about a lot right now, which does sell the fuck out of a fight. But if you're going to talk about kids getting raped to sell a fight, I mean, I'm probably going to put a line through you.
Yeah,
I don't respect that at all.
I hope you get knocked out.
Yeah, I borderline hope you're in a manic episode. You know what I mean?
That's
like, that's
good.
fucked up.
Not good.
But yeah, I mean, he is fucking pretty nice at throwing hands from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But and I don't know how Devin Haney goes. But now,
Devin Haney's the guy that beat, I think he beat Cambosis.
Yeah, okay.
He's fucking, Devin Haney's nice. He's fucking real good. Yeah. Oh, well, I might buy that one. What's that fight?
Yeah. He'll
Hopefully
walk out there with the sniffles.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Very good. Back to Las Vegas for the sport. How good's that? All right, guys. Time for a very, very special edition of this week's Daily Blue Chews.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special on-tour edition of the Daily Blues Chews. Coming live from Las Vegas, Nevada, at the end of the NRL in Vegas weekend. As you can probably tell, I've given it a great nudge. Not much good has gone past my lips, but it is time for a feed to put me to sleep. Look, being completely honest, I don't even remember the name of this place, but I have with me a couple of very large and in charge meat lovers slices.
They look pretty
And
yummy.
now this next part's crucial. They're going to be paired with some ranch dipping sauce. Something that the Yanks have a bit of a leg up on us is the ranch. Generous size slice. This could be anything. Fucking outstanding.
8-2.
8-6. Viva Las Vegas.
Outstanding. Really outstanding.
Very good.
It was a nice looking pizza. Like the bottom of the crust on that, I haven't seen a pizza look like
We
that.
bought a whole pizza. It was fucking massive. Like the slices like that, we bought a whole pizza of
Well,
it.
they sell slices in America.
Well,
hey,
it's mostly by the slice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's buying a
they're
whole...
fuck off things, but yeah.
And the ranch dipping's crucial. They do these like tubs of ranch dipping sauce. Fucking awesome.
Just the crust or
Whatever you want,
pizza.
bro. You can hit both. It's fucking, whatever you want.
Yeah,
Whatever you
nice.
want. Fucking good shit. Fucking real good shit. I don't know where I bought that from.
It was a nice. That's how I like my pizza. I'm a thin and crispy operator. What
Yeah,
about
that
you?
was pretty fat. It was probably deceptively. It was like probably,
okay.
and it's just probably because it was a big slice. It
Yeah.
looked thinner than it was. That was fucking awesome. Very, very good. I got another one from Vegas that I'll save for next week too.
Okay, sick.
Yeah. So that's this week's chew, guys. Because my voice. Maybe don't put the video with that. I look like shit.
Video's going. Video's going.
Awesome. All right, time for some dial-ins.
Time for some dial-ins, guys. We fucking missed ya. Feels like it's been forever. We didn't get to hear from you during the Alpha Blokes. And we've done one since then, and we still didn't get through them all.
Yeah, we've got heaps. We've got a lot to catch up on. We missed you guys. Time for some dial-ins.
How you going, boys? It's the corn dog here from Brisbane. Yeah. So, had a pretty good run of it in November, December, January. Australia Day, sort of tying it all off, having, a couple of weeks in Canada in between that. And so I was like, look, I'm going to give dry February a go. I need some time off the sauce. But, no, that lasted all of about one weekend. And then back into the whole swing of it. Friday after work, pub. Friday night, Johnny Ringo. Saturday morning, early work. Saturday, lunch at the pub. Saturday, back at Johnny Ringo. Sunday at the pub to watch the UFC. Boys, I've got to stop. That was a huge weekend.
Yeah, corn dog. Sounds like you had a good crack.
That's fucking funny as shit.
Yeah.
Just like I'm doing dry February and just one weekend off. Can you say you're off the piss if you're just off it for 1 week?
No.
You don't get to say it, do you?
I think you got to. I'd like to see 3 weekends strung together for someone to say they're off the sauce.
Yeah.
Because if you tell me you're off the sauce and you haven't had a beer for 2 weeks, 1 week, no, you're a joke. 2 weeks, you're trying,
yeah.
and you've got them back to back. 3 is when you can say, all right, I'm off the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. Good effort, mate. Good on you for getting one of them, and then going on a 3-day, going to Johnny Ringo's twice. Great effort. Maybe try again. That's all you can do.
Fuck it, man. If you want to get off it, get up and go again.
Back on the wagon, brother. Have another go. Stay away from Johnny Ringo's.
From Hakuba, Japan. Bluey, best footy player you've played with? Yeah, let me know. Long time listener, first time dialing. Cheer. Ciao.
Nice. Hakuba, Japan. Best I played with. Well, it's arrogant if you say yourself, isn't it? You can't vote for yourself.
Go for it, bro.
I played plenty of blokes that made the NRL. Chanel Mataudia. Who else?
Who's like that newy boy that's getting a mad rap these days? Did he play at Panthers or did play at Panthers? Or he didn't play with him? Anyway. Hoskins?
Oh, Zach Hosking? Yeah, I
Did
played
you
with
play
Zach.
with him?
Yeah, he's playing for Canberra. He's
Canberra.
at the Raiders now. He did play for Penrith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach was a junior at my club at Central. Tons of blokes that went on to do it. The best I've played with, Luke Walsh. I don't know if you remember Luke Walsh. He's back in the local comp now. Fucking freak.
What
He's a
position's he?
He's a halfback. Played at the Knights, played at the Panthers, and then went over and had a really good career in Super League for St Helens. He's back. He's just been dominating local comp for the last 5-6 years. Fucking unbelievable.
Mad.
Like you're just watching him. You're just like, damn, you're good. A lot of my mates will hammer me for getting on Walshy's cock there. I don't care. He's fucking unreal.
Speak your mind,
Yeah,
bro.
no, Walshy rules. He's like probably to a degree at Penn, laid the foundations for Cleary. Like the way he played. No, but like in the way he played, like tempo. Like if you
That's
watch,
a wrap.
No, but I mean, like I'm not saying Cleary's good. I mean the way he plays, like slow, fast. Like if you watch Cleary play, he plays with tempo. Getting a bit footy technical here, but he goes like slow then quick, or he go real quick and then he'll go slow. Walshy's a lot like that. Like he'll catch a ball and he'll be trotting and then he'll take off.
Throw the defense.
Real, like plays with a lot of tempo like that. And when you're watching it, you're like, fuck, that's sick. I could never do that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. I'd say Luke Walsh, but I mean, fuck yeah. That's just off the top of my head. Freaky stuff.
Nice one.
Yeah, there you go. Hope that answered your question, mate. From Hakuba, Japan.
Yeah, g'day, you mad rooters. I just want to know what the go is of everyone going to the fucking Beaches Hotel now, yeah? Go back to the Prince of KP, you fucking sus cunts.
The Beaches is firing at the moment. It's a new pub. It's very cool.
You been there yet?
Great view. Yeah, I have been there. It's cool. Great spot, great view, new pub. Whenever anything new opens in Newey, if it's cool, it just gets fucking pulverised. They opened over Christmas, summer views. It's fucking...
Yeah, I still haven't been yet because like obviously I just haven't had... I've been off the sauce, so I
Yeah.
haven't really had a reason to go.
Food's good.
That's good.
If you're going with the bride, go for a food.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, that one's for Patreon. Save that. Save that.
If you want to join the Patreon and hear what you just missed out on, you can do that below.
Yes.
Extra episodes every Wednesday.
Get him while it's cheap.
Boys, Paul Scrotum here.
Scrody?
Gabo.
Yep.
I used to work at this workshop and it was a bit of a kind of a job. So me and the boys used to run a competition, how many loads we could knock out in a day. I managed to get the record at 8 in a 12-hour shift. It was a fucking... I had to save up for a couple of days and by the end there was not much coming out, but I did do it. We also used to run a bit of a comp there on foreskin tallies, see who had the most, if it was the cut or the uncut. We were level pegging with the workshop, and we had this workshop manager, and we called him Two Dicks because he couldn't be that fucking big a wanker with one.
Nice.
I managed to get out of old Two Dicks that he had a foreskin, so I put his name up on the board and it edged us in front. Anyway, old fucking Two Dicks cracked the shits at me one day about it and give me a serve. And I said, well, you said we could put the tally up, on the whiteboard. What the fuck are you talking about? He goes, yeah, well, let's take one of me fucking names off there. Anyway, that was in response to your question the other day about how many times you can wank at work.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love you, fellas. Catch you later.
Love you too, Scrody. 8 in a 12-hour shift is fucking crazy.
I like that he's a competitor. He had a process. He said, I've got to fucking save up a few days to get one up on the boys here.
It was a bit of prep.
I'm just realising how crazy it is. So much coming and going. It's a
You
competition.
wouldn't have done any work.
How many of us can get the most shots off in a day? Did they take turns? Like, you get Monday, you get Tuesday? Did they all just go hammer and
If
tong?
they're all doing on the same shift, there is nothing getting done.
There's just calm. All in it. Yeah, everyone's fucking buggered to...
Place would have stank of jizz.
Everyone's asleep.
Everyone's just like, yeah, a lot of napping. That's fucking great stuff.
Not many arguments getting around. Everyone's
everyone's-
fucking just, you know what, dude, whatever.
Yeah, everyone's single, obviously, as well. Fucking just neglecting their missos, just shooting all the loads at work. That's fucking great stuff.
Boys, just wanted to share with you a possible rort or maybe just a lucky I'll turn this down.
Yeah, good idea.
A lucky situation. This afternoon, went to the Bottle-O, first choice at Glendale, grabbed 2 cartons, 2 mixed cartons. So one was Young Henry's, the other was a carton of Tinnies. Anyway, banged them on the counter. Old mate behind the counter looked a bit frazzled. Just fucking scanned it. Scan me flybys as you do. Get them points, And then comes up $55. So I just sort of looked at my young fella and just tapped away. The bastard only scanned 1 carton.
Good stuff.
So fuck me, didn't I get out of there quick?
Yeah.
So just want to know, is it a rort or just a lucky situation?
Yeah.
And if old mate that was working behind the counter there is listening, cheers, bros. Anyway, bin man out.
Bin man out. That's a situation for me where if you can look at yourself, then do it. Like I get the guilts and I'm like, you only scanned 1 there, even though you're only taking from BWS, Woolworths, whatever. And if he fucked it up, it's play on. You didn't steal it. You didn't fucking.
It's not a rort.
You didn't put one. It's not a rort. Firstly, you're right. It's not a rort. And you didn't put one in a pram and put a fucking.
It wasn't strategic.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You didn't walk in there with a pram and put a fucking blanket over it and steal it. Someone made a mistake.
Chuck a dummy in it. It's
Yeah,
fucking
put a little dummy in it and
bit of makeup.
a pair of sunnies and a little beanie and roll it out the door. You didn't steal it. The bloke made a mistake and you capitalised on the situation. If you're happy doing that, that's play on. I get the guilt and always go, oh, mate, fucking, is that right? Oh, no, it's fucking whatever. But if you're happy doing it, I say play on.
Depends
it's not
how much
rort,
money I have that week. Eh? like I full here. Like there'll be times like, oh, you fucked that up, whoops. But if I'm fucking hurting and like I like to take opportunities, and like you said, that's just capitalising on the opportunity that God gave you.
That's all it is, mate.
You take it.
Yeah, 100%. You didn't do anything there other than just fucking keep going. Just keep going. Play on. It's not a rort though. But I like it.
Boys, I'm dying, boys.
There he is.
I'm too drunk.
So
I'm fucked. Fuck me. Fuck me dead, boys. It's Captain Shag's lot. Scottish Shagger. I'm fucking one of them, eh?
Yep.
I feel my heart fucking palpitating. I'm not gonna lie.
Bloody Red Bulls.
Ooh. I gotta give myself a fucking pep talk in the mirror. I gotta pretend I'm Sir Alex Ferguson talking to the boys in the 99 World Cup. 99 World Cup, 99 Champions League. Oh, 99 Champions League. Man United won it. Oh, they beat Bayern. Oh, it was sexual. It was sexual when they beat Bayern. Oh, anyway. United. Come on, United. We're going to get top 4. Don't you fucking worry. I love you, Bluey. Also, what's your favourite football team?
Hot tip. That was not only alcohol induced.
I reckon it was. He's fucking para. So Shag's obviously having a great night there. Favourite football team in the Premier League? I'm a big Newcastle United fan. Spent a couple of years there playing rugby league in the north of England there. Big Toon fan.
Awesome.
Yeah, the black and whites. Obviously back on the sauce there, our little Scottish mate from Perth.
Yeah, good to see you.
Glad you're well, mate.
Good to hear from you.
Bluey, Gabe, what's going on, lads? I was just listening to your latest pod there with the Alpha Blokes. Wasn't a bad pod, until we got to the end there, and there was a question, that come up about State of Origin.
Oh, yeah.
And then all I hear is Bluey just crawling into fucking bed with the enemy.
Thank you.
What the fuck, Bluey?
Thank you.
What the fuck was that shit? Fuck 'em, mate. Don't fucking bow down to them cunts. Mate, stand up for us. You're our voice. You're one of the only voices us New South Waleshmen have. You and Joey on Channel 9, mate.
Same league.
You just need to fucking stand up for us, mate. That is just fucking piss weak from you.
Agreed.
Mate, I expect more from you. This shit that it means more to them than it does us, fuck that grinds my gears.
Fucking oath, mate.
Fucking massively. Mate, me and the boys, every single year we have a boys trip to Origin. Mate, we go, we fucking trash hotel rooms, we fucking get pissed, we fucking do narcotics, we fucking belt Queenslanders, mate. We just have a good fucking time, and I invite Bluey to come with us this year. Come with us to experience Origin how it's meant to be, and I'll fucking prove to you that it means more to us than it does fucking them. Mate, that's a genuine invite. Come with us, boys.
That was the end of the dialing there. I'll take you up on it. When I say, like, so the conversation with the Alpha Blokes was, you're talking on average. So like that, I'm not saying if I took those blokes there that go and destroy Queensland and then I'm saying, it obviously means a lot to you. How many en masse do you think blokes are that are like that on average in New South Wales versus Queensland? Because what I think is there's more fucking lunatic Queenslanders like that than there are New South Welshmen like that. That's what I say when I say that.
Are you saying you think that there's more lunatic Queensland supporters? Is that your case?
On average, there would be more people who give a fuck about Origin to that degree in that state than there would be in this state. I'm not saying they care more. I'm not saying if you took the most...
You're not saying they care more.
I'm saying if you took the most passionate New South Welshman and the more passionate Queenslander, the Queenslander doesn't care more. I'm saying there's more fucking lunatics that all they give a fuck about is Origin up there than there are down here.
My ears are a bit more open to that. I'm more receptive to that point.
There's more of those cunts. Those cunts that go and smash hotel rooms and fight and care. No, it sounds fun. I'm not bagging that. But I'm saying there's more of those cunts up there than there are down here. Ipso facto, en masse, on average, they care more.
I just don't like it when you say that, mate.
I'm talking about
stance.
it from an objective. They win more and they fucking beat us more. And when it matters, those moments in the game that matter, they care more and they get it more. And if I'm wrong...
The team or the supporters?
Well, it seems like the fucking team might care a bit more too. Because Cherry Evans ran down fucking... Who did he run? Like, it happens every year, mate.
Doing this,
I'm not...
man.
Watch, this is just how it is, mate. I'm not going to like pretend that like we care more when we keep getting fucking pumped and going up there, and when it matters, they get up. It's just how it is. And if we start caring more and beating them, then guess what? We care more. But at the moment, how things are, that's not how it is. You can say it till you're blue in the face that it's not the case, but fucking until it's otherwise, then that's what it is.
I can't stand with you there. I think New South Wales is fucking the team. I think the team goes out there and tries their heart out, and sometimes, mate, we fucking don't get there in the end. But to say that we don't give enough of a shit, that they care more than us, that they want it more than us, I don't think it's fucking true. Yes, they beat us in recent history.
Yeah, fucking all the time.
Yeah, but fuck, man. They get up and fucking go. And, like, you know, you can put it down to injuries. You can put it down to coaching. You can put it down to fucking 100 things, mate. Is the Queensland team good? Yes. Is the fucking Blues team good? Yes. A few things happen along the way that fucks us. To say Queensland give a shit more about Origin than New South Wales, I can't agree with that statement.
So you don't think
I refuse to agree with the statement.
So like when Billy Slater's like, we're doing it for, so Billy Slater gives him a talk and he goes, you're going out there for cunts that just got ravaged by floods, and that's the talk they get. They go, we got pumped by floods last year,
Yeah.
and you're going doing it for them. Who are the Blues doing it for? Fucking blokes in their RMs, partner, like who? What the state?
Wow, now you want to shit on the state?
I'm talking about like if they're play. Who are we playing for? Who are the Blues playing for?
Who should they be playing?
I'm asking you, mate. You're the one that knows more. I'm asking you, who are they playing for?
I know more. I'm saying more.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that? So if the Queenslanders are playing for drought-stricken, they get emotional. They get, you're playing for drought-stricken people who got fucking pumped by floods, and this is what you're playing for.
Yeah.
Who are the Blues? What does Freddie say? Who are you playing for?
They should be fucking playing for the kids who fucking. It's not the same degree.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking though. What are we playing for?
I'm getting there.
I know. I'm just asking.
Saying, it's not to the same degree, but it's like you should be.
It's not
fucking,
to the same degree.
Okay, am I gonna get it out or not?
Just asking. So it's not to the same degree though.
Has New South Wales been through more hardship than Queensland? No.
That's what I'm saying. So they care more because that's what they've got. Their footy team is what they got pumped. They got pumped by floods. Most of the place are fucking shithole. Let's be honest. they haven't got a lot to care for except this fucking footy team. We got a fucking Sydney's nice, man. We got heaps of shit to care. We got heaps of other shit to care about than the Origin. Origin's this thing. That's why they care more.
Point.
That's why they care more because they've got fuck all, mate. And except Origin time comes around and they go, oh, this is awesome because everything else sucks and now it's time to win at something. We're winning at shit all the time. So when Origin comes around, we're like, oh, we'll kind of take it or leave it, and then we get beaten. It's like, oh, whatever. That's why they fucking care more because the place is a dump and it's fucking. That's what it is.
So do you think that's how the team thinks?
That's what gets put into them. You're playing for like these losers, and this is all they care about. The Blues fans.
No, yeah.
We're not as passionate.
How do you think the Blues team approaches it? You think they just don't give a shit? You don't think they don't get revved up? You think that they don't go, you're not playing for fucking 8 in a row when you were a kid watching your fucking team get humped into the fucking core of the earth 8 fucking years in a row, and you'd go to fucking bed, you and dad would be fucking upset. You're playing for that kid. You need to fucking get back on that fucking team.
I'm not saying that to get motivated, but I'm saying I think that's more powerful, and that's why they care more.
I can't deny that. If that's the speech that they're getting, of course.
Mate, I heard Billy Slater say it when they won the series. He's like, that's what they do. That's why they care more because it's fucking. That's all they've got.
So you don't think we'll win ever?
Not ever, but I'm saying when it gets to those moments in the game where it's fucking tight, and that is the margins of that. But that's the margin. That's what gets them over the line, especially when it's up there.
So if that's the reason why they're winning, what do we have to do to win?
Fucking get lucky. We got to get lucky. Mate, we've got to like blow them off the park. We can't take deciders. We can't let it go to Suncorp for a decider. And when there's a game at a neutral ground, we have to win it.
Yep.
So that's why you see when we beat them at home and they win the neutral one, they go off their heads because they go, if it's going to Suncorp, you've got fucking no chance. Next to no chance.
New South Wales can't win off like wanting it more.
We can't go to Suncorp for deciders. Okay. We have to fucking, when we've got our chances to win at Sydney and fucking Melbourne or Adelaide or wherever the neutral one goes, we have to win. Because if a decider's going to Suncorp, history shows that we fucking very, very rarely, unless it's a dead rubber, we don't really win it. If it's a decider, we're in massive strife. That's what it is. That's my take on it anyway. I'm saying on average, more Queenslanders give more of a fuck than New South Welshmen. I'm not saying those boys don't care as much as them, but I'm saying there'd be more
Queenslanders.
Heaps more, bro. Heaps more.
And you think Queensland's a better team?
If you took that from that, you're a fucking idiot. That's not what I said.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? Bo the Sex Pest here. Long time no dialing. Hey, Gabe.
Hey, mate.
Hey, Marone. What's going on?
All right.
Joshua Nielsen.
Oh, another one.
Fucking Origin means more to them, does it? You fucking suck-ass motherfucker. The poor cunts up there, single-digit IQs, fucking their sister, and they can't even fucking spell beer properly.
That's why they care more.
Origin does not mean more to them. We fucking love our Origin down here.
Thank you, mate.
Fucking Gabe, you need to fire up when he says dumb shit like that. Fucking chin him. Chin the cunt. Show him that New South Wales spirit. Go have a look at the records, by the way. Game 1, 2014 at Suncorp Stadium, sell out. Game 2, ANZ Stadium, Sydney, sell out.
Yep.
Sir Jared Ain, runs the ball down the end there. We fuck him in the series.
He's in jail for rape right now too.
Wrapped up in 2 games.
All right, critical.
Game 3, Suncorp Stadium, 2014. Fucking Suncorp was empty. They don't show up for their team when they're losing. Go have a look at the Blatchies Blues in Sydney, see how fucking full the stadium is year after year through those 8 years.
I like that angle.
Origin does not mean more to them. They're just dumb cunts with nothing to do.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
They're dumb cunts with nothing to do.
Essentially, that's why they care more, because there's nothing to do. Yeah. Appreciate it, Bo. Appreciate the passion. Good to hear from you.
I'm glad I wasn't alone in my sentiment that fucking sucked.
Yeah, you're right. You got Bo agreeing with you, mate.
I'm not going to hate on Bo.
You didn't say much when the Alpha Blokes were here either.
I fucking burnt up enough. I'm not going to go screaming about it.
Bluey, Gabe, come over from the Central Coast. Got a little story regarding sneaking alcohol into a stadium.
Nice.
I'm a Central Coast Mariners diehard, and I used to live in walking distance of the Central Coast Stadium. And during the years where we were winning wooden spoons, we used to put like 300 ml of JD in a Mount Franklin bottle and then just straight in the undies and then go into the stadium, buy 2 Cokes, mix it up and have a fucking good time. Don't have to pay fucking anything. One game, I was like mixing it up just in broad daylight. Security guard spots me, kicks me out. I sprinted home, shaved my mustache, my beard, fucking grabbed my wife's ticket, who didn't go to the game. I ran back to the game, got to watch the whole thing, maybe fucking missed 5 minutes. And then right at the end, the same secchi that kicked me out at the start spots me again, fucking kicks me out again.
That's it.
Fucking, I was going anyway, mate. We were losing. Anyway, boys, little tidbit.
The Coastie. Go put on a disguise.
That's it. Shaving the beard for your club.
That's commitment.
That's a man who gives a fuck.
That's someone who cares.
Yeah.
Especially, he said beard and mustache. They must have been
going
fucking
all right, yeah.
And the Mariners still got beat. And he said, it's all right, I was leaving anyway. They were getting beat. That's commitment.
That's good. I love that.
Put a disguise on and take your wife's ticket.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's the Anonymous Englishman here. I was meant to be going to a gig yesterday. It was actually an Aussie band, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. I don't know if you've heard of them.
My missus
But it
has
got
a
me
hoodie of
thinking. Turns out a lot of the bands I listen to at the minute are actually Aussie bands. So I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but you're cooking up some good shit.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm going to be going to the gig, but they had to cancel. I got a text 3 hours before the gig started because, and this is funny because the stereotype in Australia obviously is that, you know, all wildlife is trying to kill you, but the singer on his first day in the UK got bitten in the face by a dog, so he was doing surgery because it got all infected and shit.
Oh, shit.
Nasty stuff, but yeah, kind of gutted. I was looking forward to seeing them. Now, carrying on the music front, Bluey, you're obviously saying that you're into, you know, Polaris and all that. It actually got me back into it hearing you say that, because I used to listen to all that stuff when I was, you know, a teenager. All the Aussie sort of Amity Affliction band, like that Diet is Murder, all those bands. I was just wondering, is there any other sort of metal bands you're into from, you know, around other countries of the world? My favourite one, I reckon, at the minute is Gojira. I don't know if you've heard of them. If you haven't, check them out. They're fucking sick. But yeah, Gabe, that might not be the most interesting question for you because I know you're not into your metal, but hopefully you haven't found it too boring. Yeah, Bluey, have a good time in Vegas.
Of course not.
And Gabe, keep it up with the fucking excellent producing. Yeah,
Thanks,
love you boys. See ya.
Bit of doodle snapper at the end there. Love that. Love that.
I needed that.
Just recognising the hard work. Yeah, I don't know. Once I get I've got like 6 bands that I love and I just flog them, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, even there's heaps of good music, I'm sure, from other bands. I'm just like, no, I know what I like now. It takes something good to break into my sanctum.
Yeah. No, like I used to be a fucking like big music guy. Like I was on SoundCloud and I was like hustling for like new music like all the time. And then I think it just happens. Like you just get old and you're like, all right, now I don't care enough to find new stuff.
I'm just hovering for the guys I love to release new shit.
Like I was a fiend for new music, bro. And now it's just like, fucking, I know what I like now.
I think it's a time thing too. You're like, you only got so much time in the car. You're just like, it's got to take a lot for me to give someone new a chance. I've got to get like a few multiple recommendations off blokes, but no, give these guys a go. And they're probably the same as me. They're like, this is pretty insular.
Have you heard this new Polaris song?
Yeah, or featuring Polaris.
Yes, I fucking have, cunt.
Yeah, I have multiple times.
Boys, loving the pod. How are we?
Well, mate, how are you?
Yeah, me too. I'm good. Anyways, a couple of weeks back, you were talking about smacking kids and getting the cane.
Yes.
I'm an 89 model, and in about year 3, I got the cane. So not quite your parents' generation, Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Worst part is, after getting the cane, I knew I was going to cop it. So I tried to outsmart the old man. I went home and put on every single pair of undies I had for a bit of extra padding.
Nice.
Got me clip on the arse, and the spoon snapped.
Oh.
And I barely flinched. So Dad knew something was up and noticed my fat ass. Out came the belt and whack. Anyway, guess that's why I have a drinking problem.
Thanks, Dad.
I love. That's hilarious to go and pad up. He comes over, he's like, "Damn, young fella's got a dumpy."
He starts like biting his lip and shit.
Yeah.
I think if my like young fella did that, I would just actually. Oh no, it's just my headphone. I would actually just fucking be proud of him. I'd be like, you know what, that's smart, man.
Great vision. You know what? Good on you.
That was smart. That was smart. Good play.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Go home and put every pair of undies on. Do your best, old man.
Yeah. Pouting his lips. Go for it.
G'day, winners.
Hey.
Been a minute. I did myself a mischief at work and couldn't move me fucking neck for ages. And
poor cunt.
I move a fair bit when I sing, so
passionate singer.
And I didn't have any good yarns, laying flat on me fucking back. Just fucking getting shouted at by children. It was fucking sick. But I'm back at work now, blasting raw steel and sex appeal. Fucking getting right back into it.
Here we go, baby.
Anyway, rip the lid off a few tins over there in the Las Vegas for us, Blue. Think of the old piss wreck while you're at it, huh?
I did.
Have a couple for me.
I did.
Anyway. Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Hell yeah. Let us know when you're in the Wild West, mate. Fucking oath.
Hell fucking yeah. Did you see Travis Kelce sing Viva Las Vegas after the Super Bowl?
No.
It was unbelievably cringe.
Not that good, I imagine.
Fuck no. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's partner, and he got the mic and he was like, Viva! I think he thought the crowd would get involved. It was just him being a loud fucking with a crap voice. It was very cringe. Very, very cringe.
Like he'd give a fuck.
No, fuck no.
You can be cringe when you just do that.
Just a big dumb jock.
Bluey, Gabe, it's Jezza from Penrith here.
Jezza.
Bluey, mate, you're absolutely right. I probably shouldn't be such a fucking low-life piece of shit. You have all right to think that people like me are like that. But I would like to test your consistency. And I want to bring your attention to the latest Hello Sports podcast.
I was going to bring this up.
Episode 604, called Rugby League Heavy Hitters. A famous Novocastrian was on there. And, good friend of yours, Matthew Johns. And he's talking about how he lied to his missus on the grounds that his mate's having bad mental health.
Yeah, I've seen that. It was dog shit. I heard it. Yeah.
So he could just get out of the hotel room and go play pokies.
Not good.
Now, my question is, would you say those exact same things to Matthew Johns?
Yeah.
Or would you be a little bitch and would you suck his balls?
Nah.
Cheers, boys. Hope you had a good time in fucking Las Vegas, Bluey. Gabe, eat some fucking cheese.
Sick.
Yeah, no, 100%. I heard it and I was like, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like it. The mental health thing in particular. If it's funny, if you're like saying someone's sad, so you can go and drink and punt. It's like that, but just be like, either think of a funny, quirky excuse or don't lie. Just be like, I'm going to play pokies.
So
Why lie?
Are you anti the lie as a whole?
I don't like the mental health lie.
Okay.
I don't. I think that's a
cop out.
It's a cop out, and you go and like, oh, the missus will like she will feel bad, and like people do get sad is the other thing.
Yeah.
It's like, and you pretended to be a good bloke so you can go and get. It's like, no, just fucking tell you're a piece of shit and go and gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or make up a dumb lie that's not like a mental health or something like that.
What's a dumb lie that the missus would let slide though? That's a question.
Yeah, then you got to be creative. Then like be a bit creative. The other thing is it's lazy lying. It's like you're not being creative enough or funny enough to think of something believable and funny. You're being lazy and being like, oh, he's really depressed. I'm going to go spend some time with him.
A believable, funny reason to go to the pub that the missus is going to understand. Well, now, that's a huge that's a tall order.
Are you telling me that you're going to the pub or are you saying you're going around to a house and you're actually going to the pub too? That's the other thing.
I think that what they're saying, it's like, I'm going to the pub, but this is the reason.
What if
I'm going for a schooner with fucking XYZ because they've had it pretty tough. He's having troubles with the missus. And half the time, mate, I think the main point of calling, I know your fucking point still stands. It's not going to change how you feel about it, but it's like, all right, is it worth the fucking discussion with the missus, or can I just fucking go do this with no questions asked? I don't want to fucking be in the doghouse.
Yeah,
I just want to do what I want to do with no questions asked, and that's the fastest route to it.
Then just fucking tell her that.
Yeah, but you're going to come home to a headache.
Yeah, but what if you go and I'm just going for a couple of beers because he's sad, and the next minute you jump on your Snapchat and he's actually fine, and then what's going to give you more of a fucking headache? If you lie to her and then she finds out your mate's actually sweet, and like if then she talks to his missus and goes, oh yeah, I heard he's been going through a bit of shit, and she goes, what are you talking about?
It's not safe enough for you.
Well, like why wouldn't you just fucking then you make more headaches? You're kicking the can down the road. Like I don't know, just be like, mate, I just done a cashy for him. I'm just gonna fucking drop the money down the pub. He's down there now. I'm just gonna drop the cash down.
Might
there.
have one or two while I'm
Might
there.
have one or two while I'm there.
Not bad.
Just be creative. That's like lazy and it's a fucking crap lie. I reckon that's my take on it.
Fucking hell, you and Matty John's relationship on the rocks after that.
It already is when I sang Steel City. He's already not talking to me.
Hey, Bluey, Gabe. I just wanted to tell you guys how much of a boss I feel in Asian country going to the toilet with Asian man. I feel like a fucking boss. Anyway, yeah, bye. Thanks. Cheers.
Let's just go to the next one.
Move swiftly along. That's a belter.
Oh no. Piss me swag again. 2 nights in a row.
Oh, back to back.
Back to back, pissing the swag.
Oh, that was some good, quick, heavy hits.
That was great. Just straight to the point. Oh,
That was a 1-2.
I love that he pissed the swag and then he thought to ring us. That's amazing. That's fucking awesome. That's great. That's why I love this stuff.
Okay, you bunch of mad rooters, I have a rort for you.
Ooh.
But now first you want to go onto DoorDash and you want to order your stupid food, particularly from a fast food joint like Macca's or from Woolworths, because we're not about rorting the little guy.
Absolutely.
So what you want to do is that you want to order your food, wait for the dickhead to turn up, and then what you want to do is just sneakily is going to help, and then just go to missing items. And now you're going to collect a few items, and select a few items, and you're going to say, this didn't arrive, that didn't arrive. And then what they do is that they just give you credit or just refund you the price of the items that were missing. Now I say that's a free feed for next time, and they can go get fucked.
Yeah, never tried this one. What's your thoughts on this one, Gabo?
It's one of the OG rorts, and it lands 50-50 because I think sometimes a person getting fucked is the dasher.
Oh, so like if
I'm not sure, but it could be the delivery person who maybe end up getting fucked there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, like so they don't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So like maybe the Dasher's account gets like strikes against. Like if you keep having feeds that don't turn up, and that's going to get credit on your account. Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't know enough about how it works.
But I can tell you this: it definitely works.
Yeah,
because like when something like that does actually happen, like I've done it, and they're just like, okay, cool, here's your money. Like there's no questions asked.
do
Like,
it
I could
too-
have just fucking done this.
They do it too quickly for their. But then, like you say, like and then old mate might get a notification. But then is that his fault? Is that the restaurant's fault? Too, because the restaurant could have missed it. He could have eaten it on the drive over.
Yeah.
Like it's a swirly area.
Yeah.
Look, I'll do anything for free food or cheap food, so I can't fully sign off on it. I don't know how it works, but if it works for you, mate, if it works for you,
You are getting one up. I'll give you that. You're definitely getting one up.
there's no arguing that.
Nah,
You're getting,
fuck
oh yeah, a couple of bucks back in the account for next time. It's a toughie.
G'day, you good cunts. Just another Lockie back again.
Big Lock.
Long time since I called in last.
Loch
but
Ness Monster.
I've been flat out with life.
That's the way it is,
And
mate.
still catching up with you blokes every week is the highlight of what has become a stupid time of year.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Got a peeve.
Hey.
I have a beautiful little daughter, and me and my wife are well and truly one and done. But then if every cunt keeps telling me that I have to have another kid,
I'm one of them.
pretty sure I'm going to fucking break their necks. It's, oh, no, you got to have another one to give them a friend.
Yeah.
No, they got plenty of friends. They got lots of cousins, and they got us. I don't want another fucking child. One is fucking plenty enough stress for everybody involved. Fuck having more than one kid. Anyway, peace out, home bros. Hope you had a good trip, Bluey. Can't wait to hear from you.
Lockie, great to hear from you, brother. I love that peeve.
I respect the peeve.
Love it,
'cause
mate.
They would hear it all the fucking time.
It would be so annoying.
And I'm the top, like, I think you should have more than one kid.
Yeah, but I don't know. You have no kids. Why do you have one and then see? Yeah, it's funny.
Fair as fuck.
And you're right too, because every cunt would say it. And they'd be like, no, they need a mate. It's like, no, they're good. Like, it's cool.
That's why I respected Shano's cyclist fucking peeve. Like,
Yeah.
it's a niche peeve for those people.
Yeah, I like the intensity because he's gone from peeve, which peeve implies a minor inconvenience, annoyance, and his solution was break their fucking necks. Suggest it might not be that minor. Love it, Lockie. Great to hear from you, brother.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, Vegas is good. And just what you should do is just get a vasectomy and just keep the papers. You got a vasectomy anytime anyone says, well, it can't happen. So shut the fuck up. Let's move on.
But before you do that, give your fucking kid a mate. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
what are you doing, mate? They need
Bro,
someone to play with.
You know your kid's going to grow up fucking weird.
Only kids are weird, I will say that.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of mates that are only kids. They're fucking hard work.
Entitled cunts, eh?
But seriously, you're fine.
Yeah. I love it.
Bluey, Gabe, just calling in to boast about my recent Uber Eats experience.
Ooh.
So fucking last night, after a long fucking day, it was about 7 o'clock and me and my partner were fucking starving. So I thought, fuck it, we'll order some Uber Eats. So I'm sitting there waiting for my food to rock up. It's probably been the longest 35 minutes in history.
Yeah.
And then I get a notification come through saying that the driver's run into an issue and they've had to cancel the order. And if I want my food, I've got to jump back on the app, order it again, and then fucking wait all over again. So I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I was fucking livid.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there on the couch, leg fucking twitching away with anger. And I think, fuck it, I'm going to call the restaurant, see if they know what's going on. So I rang the restaurant. And they were like, oh, fuck, we're just about to finish cooking that one. They should have sent you just another driver. And I was like, oh, they didn't. So I'll just come pick it up myself because I'm starving.
Yeah.
So I hooned down there, picked it up, came home, we ate it. I was like, all right, cool, no worries. And then I get an email from Uber come through saying they've refunded the amount into my bank account.
Great win.
So basically, it looks like I just got myself a free feed.
Fuck yeah.
Not really a rort, because you couldn't tee it up on your own. Bit of dumb luck, perhaps a bit of tomfoolery on that one, but still proud of myself nonetheless. Have a good one.
I'm proud of you. That's you know what that is? That's a win for the little guy.
Oh, mate, everyone's fucking been there. It's the longest, like, you're fucking starving. You waited too long because you weren't hungry, and now you're ordering the food when you are hungry.
That would be... he painted such a beautiful picture there with the leg twitching and the rage when he got that email saying, or the message saying that the driver's hit an issue, your food's not coming. Like, that's a fucking...
Sucks,
oh, mate. And you know what? Sometimes the cards fall your way and you get dealt a hand like that and you just get a win. You just get a dub. That's just that's one for the good guys. That's what that is. Fucking well deserved, mate. I'm very, very happy for you.
It doesn't get much longer than waiting for your food.
There's no longer wait on this planet than fucking waiting for a feed when you're hungry.
And it could be 10 minutes, but it's fucking 2 hours.
10 too long, mate.
Yeah.
I need that fucking food here right fucking now.
Yeah, Gabe, Blue, it's the Madawi Muff Muncher here.
Yeah, the muncher.
I'm just curious, fellas, what your guilty pleasure would be while driving, and if a forensic team came through your car, what are they going to find on your driver's seat floor? For me, it's picking me nose hairs when I drive. Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Go along, just pluck them out.
Yeah.
Every now and then, you get one that feels like it's attached to your back of your eyeball. You fucking yank it, all your vision goes blurry. That fucking it makes you cringe.
That's a good one.
I'm kind of predicting that Blues is probably dropping fucking French fries all over his floor. And Gabe, yours is probably fucking rolling out a traveller, probably whacking off all over the floor. Anyway, boys, keen to hear what you got.
The Madawi Muff Muncher.
Muff Muncher, out.
Muffy out. Big in your nose has a cracker. Fuck, I fart for Australia. I'm in the Australian farting team.
Yep.
Mate, there's been times where I've been in the truck going to a job and just fucking like Dutch ovened it out of control. But then it's that thing, you know, when you're cooking, right? And the house might smell amazing, but you get like acclimatized to it. And then you might go out of the house and come back and you go, oh, it smells good. Or someone comes in from outside and goes, gee, it smells good in here, but you're used to it. done that more times than I can care to mention in the truck with farts.
Someone gets in.
Someone will come and I'll pull up at a job, shut the doors so there's still just farts circulating, and then someone will go and grab something out of the truck and go, fuck me, cunt, what have you been doing? And I've just been unloading on the seats, farting, pulling my nose hairs, and fucking eat, mate. There's just crumbs and chips all over my car constantly. Pulling my nose hairs, farting and eating, the big three.
It is wild how free as humans we think we are in a car. When there's fucking windows everywhere to see you, and you think you're invisible, bro.
Singing, ripping farts, fucking munching.
I'll sing me heart out in a car.
Yeah.
I'll fart me heart out in a car, mate. I'm gonna have a pick in the nose in the car.
The nose is getting
the nose is getting hammered in the car, mate. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'm not above that.
I went a phase, my old Hyundai Gets, when she was nearly time to sell her, and I would pick them, and if they wouldn't come off the finger out the window straight away, I'd just wipe it on the seat between my legs, and then it come time to clean it when I was selling it, and it was like a fucking rock climbing wall. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm disgusted.
It was crazy. Yeah, that's a great one. That's very good.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
The nose hairs are good. When you get a belter, it makes your eyes water. You're like, ooh, maybe there's got to be an easier way.
I'm not grown enough for the nose hairs.
Hey there, Bluey. Gabe. Sambo here.
Sambo?
Just thought I'd give you guys a call up with an idea for a tournament bracket for the Bluminati there.
Oh.
I was at a fight show the other day, and there was a bloke who got introduced with his nickname as the Hentai Senpai. So it gave me an idea. Maybe go through, get the coolest fight names, weirdest, wackiest fight names.
Yeah.
Do a bit of a tournament bracket for them. Just a little idea there. You got your Brandon Royval, he's got his Raw Dog. You got Spike Carlisle, he's the ginger with intent to injure. So maybe give you boys some ideas for your fight show nicknames there. Anyway, good luck there, boys.
Thank you, Sambo. That's a section we do on Patreon with brackets where we have like a tournament style setup. We've done hot cartoon characters. We've done what else have we done?
Most annoying person.
Yeah, the most annoying
trait.
annoying traits in people. So we have like a tournament style setup and we debate which is the best and we come up with a winner. That's a really good idea.
So what was his?
Fight nicknames.
Fight nicknames.
Yeah,
okay, cool,
yeah, fight nicknames. Like the best ones that are out there.
Yeah, cool.
That's a cracker. Love that. Yeah, we will definitely do that. That's very good. Just got a couple more dial-ins. There's been a juicy dial-in-a-thon. This is nice. One more. We've got our last dial-in for the week.
Fucking oath.
What's up, boys? Dane here, on the shitter again. Just had a thought. The biggest rort, like worldwide rort, jury duty. Lawyers get paid fucking $1,000 an hour, nice cars, fancy suits, can afford Coke whenever they want it. But no Tammy who operates the merry-go-round at Spears Point fucking Carnival gets to decide who killed who. The fuck's that all about? Anyway, beer soon, Bluey. Double cheeseburger for you, Gabe. See yous.
That's a great and powerful Dane Sherritt from the Kick On Rugby podcast. Very good man there. Yeah, it's pretty funny just letting the fucking...
The people decide is fucking funny.
Like you got high-powered lawyers arguing but we're just going to throw it to fucking...
What do you guys fucking think?
A jury of your peers who sort of have no idea about anything.
Yeah.
Not always. That's not how they all work, but that is funny, jury duty.
I mean, yeah, that is the idea,
It's a good idea.
But that's fucking funny. Definitely fucking funny.
Great stuff. It's a good idea.
And
I've never done jury duty. I do know a couple of people who have, but I've never had to do jury duty.
I got called in like fucking 3 times when I was in Tamworth, bro. And one time I was so fucking hungover.
For jury duty?
Well, they pick, you go there and you fucking sit there for an hour or so and then they don't even pick you.
Yeah.
I didn't get picked once. And one time, bro, I'm just on the fucking floor, just surrounded by people. And I'm just like, oh, fuck this. Like, I shouldn't have even fucking rocked up. All right, you blah, blah, blah. You guys come in, everyone else you can go. Are you serious? That's such fucking bullshit. I should be in bed, cunt.
That'd be a tough carry hungover.
It's fucked up,
and then you
bro.
got to hear some gruesome details of a murder or something. Fuck. I'm not in the mood for this. I want to be home pulling myself.
Yeah.
Great stuff. That's our last dial-in. We're back, baby.
We're back, man.
Normal transmission resumed. Guys, love yous. Love you all so much. Thank you for everyone that dialed in. That's it. We've got another Patreon. Patreon's going to be back in full swing this week. Apologies we missed a week. Did not get as much content out as I thought I would over there. That was
carried away.
That was ambitious of me to think that I would do anything other than fucking drink and punt and fiddle with myself for 3 days while I was there. That's the other thing I thought. All the guys I bumped into that were doing content over there, I was like, we'd have to go early and get the content out of the way because I'm not doing much over there except partying. It's fucking...
I got about 3 videos out of you for in the blue call.
It was just me while I was out and I'd think to do something.
Hey, say welcome to
and shit-faced every time too. That's it. Patreon comes out Wednesday. It costs $5 a month. If you love to support the channel, we'd love to have you. If not, we'll see you next Friday for the freebie. That's it.
That's it, guys. Love you. Take it easy.
See ya.
You're my boy, Blue!